All right, we're recording. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the show. We're the Defenders of Cobalt, and we're here to butter your biscuits. Or, wait, no. We're here to play some Dungeons & Dragons. Watercolors and Warriors, our Ghibli-inspired, 5th ed campaign. So that's what we're fucking doing. Who the fuck are you people, and why are you on my screen? Ashley, who the fuck are you playing today?
I am playing Zamaia, a gnome wizard. I'm here because I conned you into running something deeply inspired.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Jamie, who the fuck are you playing?
I'm Mittens, the kitten.
Fair enough. All right.
I'm here because I was asked to be. Thank you.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. And Jen.
Yes. I am playing Barb, a halfling, and I'm here because when Ashley said, should I bully Chuck into doing this? I said, yes, you should, and I would like to be part of it.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Basically how it happened.
I can handle
That's
that.
how it went down.
So, why don't you all refresh me on what the fuck you did last time?
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm. You're the
You
ones
heard
who were over there
rumors?
taking notes.
I didn't finish.
I didn't
finish my
start.
notes either.
Anyway, Jamie, you were going to say actual words.
We heard rumors.
Uh-huh.
We went to a house. We
Uh-huh.
did the things.
Mm-hmm.
We went to another house and did some things.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went out on a road and found a cave and did some things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty
Rough
accurate.
summary.
Yeah.
I got bit by a fish person, and
did.
Zamaia
Found a
stole a
mutant
potato
potato.
god.
Yeah.
You
And some
did
cute
find
little,
a
Rustle the
potato
russet.
guy. Yeah.
little suit sprites.
He's now
And
living with
berries.
Fennel, yeah. So yeah, we started our campaign with you all hanging out in the, what is it? Is that the Lumpy Tortoise Tavern where
Yeah.
Mittens is employed? And you all heard some rumors that, weird shit was going on in the Rowan family farm. You also heard that the kindly Mrs. Waller, that her pumpkins all went missing, and the buyer dry goods where Barb works, they had a piece of cargo fall off a wagon coming in, and you all decided to go get it so you could get a nice little cash reward. And yeah, things spiraled out of there. It ends up the Rowan family farm was infected by soot sprites, or whatever the fuck you want to call them. And you all were able to broker peace, come up with a negotiation between the family living there and the soot sprites, which kept
Our
everyone
good old man
happy.
Max.
Yeah, old man Max.
Old,
Pretty
dirty
sure he's
pervert
got a thing
Max.
going on with the old lady.
Mrs.
Miss
Waller,
Waller.
it could be. It could be.
I see something.
Could be.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Lean forward and then back.
Wait,
In
who?
my forehead.
And then back.
Oh.
Usually that does it. You're just blurry as
Hold
shit.
on. Whoa. Boop. No.
There, it
we
is.
go.
There it is.
Yay. It's my beauty filter I wanted.
So yeah, Mrs. Waller and her pumpkins. You ended up tracking the missing pumpkins to a small patch in the woods nearby where a group of fairies had started building a new fairy town to live in. And they reported that they had to leave their wonderful cave because some foul-smelling giant fishes moved in. So you all went and checked it out. Found these weird fish creatures that were worshipping a potato. A weird, monstrous potato. You killed the fish creatures and you took the potato back to Fennel, the old gnome wizard here in town. After that, you all went to go collect the fucking crate of goods, and you found a cave with some goblins who were willing to trade the goods for some red paint. You got some red paint, you gave it to the goblins. Ended up, they wanted the red paint so they could paint their hats red, which is kind of, like a goblin signal for, let's murder some shit. And so you murdered them right back. Oh, Eddie.
That was a pretty good ending.
Yeah.
For the last session.
Yeah. So we're here again. We're going to kind of do a soft startup into this like we did last time. You're all hanging out in the Lumpy Tortoise Tavern again. Now, Barb, you know that the buyers, they got a job they want to hire someone to do. And that job is heading over to the neighboring town of whatever it's called, because I forget the name, and to deliver some stuff. So maybe that's something you want to talk to these two about, see if they want to possibly take a job like that. The other thing that you all have heard is that in town, there's some treasure hunters. They live in, what is that, number 6, Hammerglass. They're the Hammerglass father and son duo. And they're just treasure hunters that live here in the town. They go out in the wilderness, they find cool shit, they bring it back. Problem is, they didn't come back from their last little expedition. And there's talk of, maybe someone should go see if they can find them and find out what happened. And the third kind of rumor that you're all hearing is that there's actually an old logger who's staying the night, lumberjack, staying the night here in the tavern. As he reports it, God damn, I was out cutting some trees, and when I came back, my house had been smashed. I need someone to find out who did the smashing and go smash them right back. House smashing isn't cool. It's rude. And that's where we're going to kind of pick up. You all have some rumors. I'll let you all kind of play from here. Maybe gather information, maybe just run out and do something. I don't give a shit. Go wander off in the wilderness and do mushrooms. Whatever you want to do. The sky's the limit.
All right, so what do you ladies want to do?
I'm curious about the smashing. Was it smashed flat, like smashed, or was it just trashed inside?
It's like it was knocked over.
How big is his house? Is it pumpkin size? Because that wouldn't be too weird.
No, I'm a regular sized person with a regular sized house.
Look that's what I was kind of like, is it a big?
Yeah, it just you all living here may have seen this dude's house before. This is old lumberjack Luther. Old lumberjack Luther, he had a nice little 2-room cottage out in the woods. Not too far off from his mill and not too far off from the stream that he uses to kind of float logs out to town or out to the river.
Okay, so do we want to head out of town first, or do we want to start in town, guys?
I don't know.
I'm up for shrooms if that's what we want.
we can pick them up on the way out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's possible.
Yeah.
Do we investigate the smashed house?
Yeah, the squishins.
Let's start there, and then we can look at other stuff.
So this is in the same area of forest where, not the same area, the same forest, same chunk of forest out west of town where the fairies had started forming their little society. This is a few miles. What's that?
Clearly it was them.
Could be. This is a few miles past that. You kind of follow the stream leading through the woods, and eventually you start finding the signs where lumberjack Luther plies his trade. There's stumps all over. You can see logs kind of stacked up off the shore a little ways. And eventually you find the remains of lumberjack Luther's house. And it's like something just came in and just pushed it over. Like strong wind just knocked it over from one direction. What do you
Does he
want
have
to
a disgruntled wife, ex-wife, girlfriend?
No,
And how
lumberjack.
big is she?
Yeah.
Lumberjack
girl?
Luther doesn't have any wives, but he's a single man still in his prime, so he's got plenty of lovers,
Plenty of
both
time.
current and ex, out there.
I mean, if I was wrong, I would huff and puff and knock his house down too.
Mhm.
Should we explore the ruins?
Yeah, so let's
Yeah,
go
I would
and
say.
investigate.
So do we see any like footprints or we would have to do the thingy?
I would like a test if you want to know that.
All right.
A
What kind of test?
survival test? I don't remember
Oh,
how
no.
this game works.
What?
Do you all have survival?
I got
I
like
have-
a little bit. So just hit that bad boy.
Yeah.
All right.
Right. See.
Yay.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, I have a -1.
That happens.
But it's okay. Rolled a 16. It's all right.
Can't wait for my glasses to come in. I thought that was a 1. It was a 4, but
How did you do? Oh, look at you. Is that current? Did someone actually roll me a 19?
Yep, that was me.
Wow.
You're very steady on your feet.
Yes. All that time in the woods.
You can see there's a couple of things that catch your eye. There's these giant kind of like holes almost all around the area, like someone just took like giant tree like trunks, like giant logs, and just like smashed it into the ground directly on end, and then picked it up and like went and smashed it somewhere else. And you see these all over the area. But as you're kind of approaching, you start seeing like human size, slightly larger than human sized footprints. And they're kind of leading directly to the wreckage. And as you get close, you hear like a shifting, rustling noise of some kind. Maybe you kind of get the impression that there's someone in the wreckage right now, kind of rooting through it.
We yell at them, like, hey, who's in there? Or should we be quiet and approach quietly?
I want to say, hey, you, like yell at him.
Okay, so you two go with the "hey, you fucker" approach.
Not what I said.
Yeah. Don't put words in our mouth.
I said, hey, you.
Jen, if you would double check your foundry real quick.
oh, hold on, it's being done.
There it
Oh,
is.
It's back.
As you see pop out of the wreckage, this big, brutish looking creature with these long, muscular arms, these tusks coming out from its lower jaw. Oh, fuck you. Like, this is our find. Like, get out of here or we'll eat you and, like, mail your teeth to your mothers and it'll be bad. So just fucking go. As he kind of starts like pulling like a sword out of his belt.
When it comes to jilted ex-lovers, that lumberjack knows how to pickle. Should we get out weapons if he's being a little aggressive?
Yeah, so I was gonna say I don't want to get close.
You'd be
but
like,
could I use
Yeah,
my
I
short
friend.
sword on him?
Yeah, I don't want to get smashed like this house.
Yeah, get out of here. This is my find.
I'm not leaving. I'm just staying back. What are
Sir, I
you
don't
doing?
believe your name is on the deed.
Yeah, what are
on
you
this
doing?
house.
What's up, bro?
I'm gathering cool shit that I found in this wreckage.
So it was
So
already
you
a wreck
didn't-
when you found it?
Yeah, you didn't wreck it?
No, like I just found it. And it's all mine, so you need to go.
Okay.
It's just back away. What do we do, guys?
Oh no, I want to know who wrecked it.
Yes, clearly he didn't.
If we
But even
prevent
if
him
he
from
did, if he's going through it, that we can't really investigate.
That's true. Well, you think the lumberjack will give us a reward if we stop this guy from like janking all his stuff?
Yeah. Hey, guy, can we yell at him to stop it?
Just yell at him to
Can we
stop
use
it.
intimidation?
Yeah, if you want to try and intimidate him, one of you
No,
roll me
I
I got, a
intimidate.
I got a +1 in intimidation. I am
I
not
got a
trying
plus
that.
2. I got a plus 2.
See
Let's-
here.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. Here we go.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I have a +2.
Tell me
Yeah.
what you say to him.
I said, "Oi, get the fuck out of here!"
All right.
I just stand up to my full 3-foot height
Right.
and yell, "Oi, get the fuck out!"
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll your intimidate.
I did. I got
Uh,
9 plus 2,
oh, that
11.
is not a muted display. Let me mute that. There's the button. Anyway, you rolled intimidation. You got 11. Yeah,
Are you sure that's what 9 plus 2 is, Jeff?
No. No. I don't fucking know anything. No, like, this is my place. I found it. I'm not fucking giving it up. It's got cool shit in it, like this. As he reaches down into the wreckage and pulls up this big double-headed, like, axe.
Okay, I thought you were gonna go somewhere else with that.
Look at this weird wobbly sausage I found.
No, sir, put that down. You don't want that, sir. No.
But I don't think that's
Looks a little-
sanitary.
looks a little-
I don't think
little
that's
sticky.
sanitary.
Yeah.
He pulls out this axe. Now, I'm telling you, you better get the fuck out or I'm going to smash you in the face with this axe.
But this
As
isn't yours.
you all hear,
Uh-oh.
a little shadow flashes overhead,
Mm-mm.
and then boom, is this giant fucking boulder lands on this dude
Oh.
from out of the sky. Just where he was standing is just a rock with a red smear on it.
I'll
Okay.
teach him to fuck with us.
Yeah.
That was
takes
my
care of the-
intimidation. You're welcome.
Right.
And then-
Yeah.
Now I'm just
Boom, boom, boom. These heavy steps you hear come thundering towards you all.
You got a giant or something.
You all stop and you look around and you see the trees rustling violently. Jen, once again, double check your founder real quick. As the largest, thickest tree you've ever seen comes lumbering out of the clearing, another boulder in hand, ready to sling. You filthy, soft-skinned fucks!
Oh, whoa.
I'll teach you. As he starts, bringing that other boulder back, ready to throw.
Hey, we did. What's wrong?
Oh, whoa. We come
No.
in peace.
I won't fall for your tricks again, you filthy orcs.
I'm not.
We're not an orc. Yeah.
I'm far too short.
Give me a persuasion
Pretty.
Far
test.
too cute to be an orc.
Persuasion?
Yeah, all of
Persuasion
you
for
can
all
roll.
of us?
Yeah, you can all roll
Okay.
persuasion.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So I am obviously not a tree. Okay.
Oh, crap.
So two of you make really strong cases for not being orcs. What's the case that Mitten makes?
I mean, look at me. Look at me. I have
She's
fur.
got a little pink nose and everything.
Just goes
Look
cute.
at Tabaxi. I have ears.
You two all look much tinier and softer than those other orcs. I'll tell you what. I won't smash you now. But I don't appreciate what you've been doing to my forest.
What happened to your forest?
Yeah, that wasn't us.
It wasn't. Oh, that's right. You all say you aren't orcs. Mm-hmm.
What's been happening, bro?
Cutting and burning and cutting and burning. It's bad enough that this Luther is here cutting my trees, but we have a deal. But now it's
Why'd
not
you
honored
smash-
that he invited more orcs in.
More orcs?
Is Luther an orc?
Well, Luther was definitely not an orc. Well, Luther was an orc, and now he's got more of his orc friends. I'm still not entirely sure that you're not orcs.
We can assure you we're not orcs, and neither is Luther.
Dude, like I'm like an eighth the size of an orc, probably. Like that.
I've never seen orc children before.
They're still bigger than us.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. You...
Tell you what.
I'll tell you what. If you aren't orcs like you say you are, why don't you tell me where the orc cave is so I can smash them and get them out so they'll leave me and my forest alone?
We don't know where that is.
We're not
just
orcs.
here.
We don't know.
Yeah, we
I
were
mean,
just
maybe
here
we can
to investigate the
look
smash
for it?
house.
find it.
Yeah, we
we'll
can help.
keep an eye out.
I'll allow it. I'll tell you what, you'll need to follow their scent.
What do they smell like?
He leans and he kind of turns around and like kind of sticks his big tree butt out at you.
Ugh.
Oh God.
And you see that he has this like orcish sword like buried like a handful of inches deep right into his cheek. I think you can get their scent off this.
All right, who wants to take a whiff of the tree butt?
Okay, rock, paper, scissors,
Well,
right?
can I just take the sword and not sniff his butt?
Yeah, you could totally probably just
Somebody's
go grab
gonna
the
have
sword.
to.
I mean, I'll risk touching the butt, but I don't want to sniff the butt. So can I just
She's
try
gonna
to
take
get
the
this?
ball.
Yeah, can I? I just don't want to sniff it. Can I try to take the sword out of his butt cheek, like the lion and the mouse thing?
Yeah.
You know, like.
Totally.
So what do I need to do?
I want you to roll me an athletics test.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Who's you boofing at? Come here. We got new neighbors moving in, so there's a U-Haul outside.
That's about what I expected as our little gnome wizard runs up and
Yeah.
leaps into the air and grabs a hold of the sword's hilt and just kind of dangles there helplessly for a moment before slipping and falling on her butt on the ground.
Can I try for? Oh, I have a +0. I mean, I can
That's-
try.
So do I.
I'll say, Mittens, you're like the tallest of all of us. You might
I do
have
have
to try.
+5 in acrobatics. I don't know if that would.
Yeah.
How would you
Maybe we
use
should try together.
acrobatics?
We're gonna run up, and you're gonna
Like
do a
run,
flip while
jump,
grabbing
and
it.
flip, and grab her, and like our combined weights might be enough to pull
Yeah.
the
Sure,
sword.
sure.
Okay.
You both roll athletics. Okay, let me rephrase that. One of you gets to roll athletics, but you get advantage from the other one helping. So the way this is going to work, you'll roll your acrobatics twice. You get to keep the higher number.
Okay, so let's 1.
15.
So we got, how many times are
6.
you rolling?
Okay, I rolled once and I got.
Oh, so I got a
14.
20 and an 11.
We can
And
take
then I
that 20.
got-
That 20 will do the
Oh.
trick. So yeah, you all run up, you leap, you jump, you do a little bit of coordination. You land
little bit
on
of
the
coordination.
hilt, and it pops the sword right out of the tree ant's ass, and it goes
Mittens throws
spinning
Barb
through
in
the
the
air. Yeah, there you go. It goes spinning through the air and lands point down, just a handful of feet from our friendly wizard, Zamaia, because I totally forgot Zamia's name.
Thanks.
Welcome.
One, y'all should have done that before I made a butt out of myself, figuratively and literally here.
We had to let you try.
Oh, okay. Well,
I just wanted to see you dangling from the tree.
like a little dingleberry.
Uh-huh.
All right, so can I just pick up the sword?
Yeah, you can
since
grab
it's
the
right
sword.
here.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna make a
That's-
drawing for this session's notes.
That's
Okay.
gonna be
Just a
fun.
little.
Uh-huh.
Just a little-
Hanging off the sword.
That feels
Big old big
better.
butt.
I haven't been able to sit down right ever since that other orc stabbed me in the ass.
You're welcome.
You a tree. You don't need to sit.
Thanks. I'll tell you what. You find where these orcs are, and I'll come help you fight them.
Wreck that shit.
Yes. Just take 2 sticks and bang them together 3 times in the air. And it will call me.
Okay.
For my name is Ashy Ash.
Ashy ass?
Because Ashy Ash. I'm an ash tree.
Oh, ashy ash.
He's got that thick ash.
Yeah. You know what they say.
No, we don't.
Baby has
But
got
tell us
ash.
Yes. All right. I guess I'll pick up some sticks. Put them in my
Now, is
bag.
any one of us capable of wielding this sword? Is it a useful sword?
It's got to be
Yeah.
huge if it's an orc sword, so I
That
can't
could be
wield
true.
it.
It's going to be a long sword. I don't know.
Just dragging it behind us.
I don't think any of you are proficient in longsword.
No.
Okay, so should we
No,
should I give it a sneak?
Actually,
sneak
I
and
do
then
have
follow the trail?
longsword on mine.
Are you? What are? Oh, you can totally use it.
Oh, well,
All
here
right.
you go.
Tiny BB holding that giant sword.
I'll hand it over to you. There
Yeah.
you go.
If you go into equipment and manage equipment, you can just do a search for longsword and add it to your character sheet. Now, this is, orcish longsword. Statistically, it's the same as any other longsword, but it's just,
How do what do we do?
let me see what I can find.
Oh, manage equipment.
Yep,
Yeah.
there you go.
I was searching in my stuff and couldn't find it, obviously.
All right.
Just regular longsword.
Yep,
There we go.
regular longsword. I can't do that accent. Not gonna try again.
I didn't even mean to. Like, sometimes it just happens. Like,
The only accent I can do reliably is my Russian now,
nice.
and it's what's that?
So you say.
It is true. I can do Russian when I want
No,
to.
stop. It's Bruce.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did Ashley tell you about that? That we do. That's the voice we do.
She
for
did. It is your
Houston's
dog and
Greyhound.
my piece and person. We are the
Cool.
same in
Cool.
the mental and metaphysical form. And we both have the same preference where you put the feet together like this.
No.
It's an old joke from a
It's
Zweihander
terrible.
stream.
It's terrible.
It's why we have an emote on the channel with 2 feet like that. All right.
All right, moving on.
I'm gonna.
Moving
I'll
on.
ask more later. But that's just as.
No,
I'm
it's-
guessing it's as bad as docking or whatever.
It's like
Yeah.
you and your friend are wearing hoodies. And you put your head in your friend's hood, and they put their head in your hood.
I feel like we should move on from this.
You got it. You got
I have a long sword in my inventory, so where are we going?
it. Someone's
How long
got
we'll
to.
travel.
You got to start trying to track down some orcs.
As a kitty cat, I would assume that I have a great nose.
You want to sniff my
Sure.
sword?
This is.
I'll sniff your sword.
Oh my gosh! You all fucking giving me shit.
Different when we do it.
Yeah, go ahead and take advantage if you sniff Barb's sword. It's going to be a survival test.
Survival. It's not very. Oh, wow. It's an 18.
Oh, that's pretty good. You have advantage, so please roll me survival again. And you get to keep whichever one's higher.
Unless I get a 20. It's 14.
Okay, yeah. 18. Yeah. Yeah, you do a good job. You find it, you give it a sniff. You're moving through the woods, you're following the scent. You find the occasional track here and there of orc.
Good old orc stank.
Good old orc stank. And eventually you come to this large clearing, and it's just like Ashy Ash described, where all the trees surrounding it have just been scorched, like no preservation of wood. They're just clearing and burning the land.
Beautiful trees. No.
And you kind of move into this, at the border of this clearing, And you can see they have, however, created, you can see this mouth of the cave kind of set into a low hill. But sitting next to it, you can see a guard tower. It's maybe 20, 30 feet tall, just constructed out of like these logs they've thrown together.
Oops.
Tearing shit up. Oh, that's fine. And you can see that on the top of this tower is an orc with a longbow, just kind of keeping watch, looking around. What do you want to do?
Whatever we're gonna do, probably need to be a little stealthy about it.
Yeah.
Get those
know that
sticks
we
and
want
bang
to.
them, bro.
Or yeah, we could do that too.
Want me to bang
Drumming
this?
on the tree.
Yeah. Should we call the tree man?
You mean Ashy Ash?
I said what I said. We're gonna call the tree man.
Zamaia, bang those sticks.
All right. I guess I get sticks out and
All he wanted for us to find the place.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You
bang
bang
those
the
sticks.
trees. The orc hears the noise from on top of his perch, and he starts looking around,
Oh, shit.
peering. And you can see he sees something off in the distance moving, not too far from your direction. And you all hear the familiar rumbling and thundering of a giant walking tree, almost sprinting towards your location.
Oh God.
And this orc pulls out a horn from his belt, and it gives it a sound. It's like, this orc war call. I need to roll a die. Give me just a moment. This is going to be worth it. Fucking goddamn. All right. Ashley, you're 1-2. Jamie, you're 3-4. Jen, you're 5-6. Ashley,
I knew it.
go ahead and give me your best impersonation of what this orc war horn sounds like.
Why you gotta do me like that?
Hey, it was random chance.
No, you did this on purpose.
You fucking did it. I wasn't expecting you to actually do it. Go you.
I was gonna. Yeah, no, mine would have been terrible.
Can we hear it?
I was just gonna be like, hers
That's-
sounds
Her
more
dog
epic.
tooting in the background.
As you're standing there with this orc in the top, blowing a horn, and out of the cave mouth runs another 6 orcs.
Oh.
And then through the clearing in the woods runs out Ashy Ash. And he charges straight for this small cluster of orcs. And he just runs up. Why don't I roll me another D6? Just don't be 6. It'll be 5. 5 of them. Wow. He runs up and he just like football punts into this small crowd of orcs and just sends them flying. The remaining orc, you hear yell out in his orcish native tongue, "Fuck," as he turns and he runs and he dives back in his cave. The orc that's up in the tree leaps out. Or not in the tower, leaps out of the tower, not towards, your new tree friend, but straight towards the mouth of the cave. Oh, he
Can
did a
you get him
really
with
good
an arrow?
job. Sure, if you want to try and get him with an arrow, make your shot real quick.
All right, there's my short bow.
Can I try my short bow too?
If you want to.
It goes pew.
A little bit better.
Land somewhere worthless.
Yeah, why don't you give me a
Get-
damage roll on that?
Get him right in the butt cheek.
Oh no.
Right,
As
it's
you
Ashy Ash.
That's from my friend.
4 points of
Aw,
damage. You wing this orc. This orc is still up as he lands and just dives into the cave mouth. And you see Ashy Ash reach in trying to grab them. They got away. Why don't you really prove to me that you're not orcs? And go in and murder the fuck out of them. Also, as he sniffs heavy in the air around the mouth of the cave, well, it smells like they got dwarves down there too.
Good or a bad way?
Like
I
dwarf
don't
allies.
know. I don't know. All I know is the dwarves are pretty alright, so at least I know that they're not orcs. I've got some respect for their natural foliage.
Guess we're heading in. We're sneaking
Yeah.
in.
Here,
All right, we could peek in.
let me give you something to help you, as he pulls this giant boulder out and sets it on the ground next to you. Take this and throw it at them when you see them.
Is it big enough that is it small enough that he could just roll it into the cave?
It would probably block the mouth of the cave.
Did he break it into smaller pieces so we could just go chuck them at people?
Why would I break it? It wouldn't be as good.
But we're
Look at these
non-orcs.
tiny
Can't.
little hands.
Oh, shit.
Barb tries to lift it and
Right.
makes a show of like, "Ugh," and it doesn't budge.
I forgot how pathetic you fleshy fleshers are.
Hey, who just helped you get a sword out of your behind? Be nice.
Who liked it?
Your mom.
Don't be an asshole, man.
All right, that was a good one. Well, get in there then and use whatever weak and pathetic weapons you have to kill these orcs. And find out what those dwarves are doing in there. I would be disappointed if dwarves are working with orcs, because dwarves are pretty cool in my book. My book is made out of my aunt. She was an asshole.
An asshole.
Nationals.
No, she was Elm.
Uh-huh.
Should you use your little lights, Ashley?
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, one, before we go in, I'm going to tell that tree man that when we come back after we do this job, he better put some respect on my name because he's being rude. Oh,
No more
like
knocking
this.
over our houses.
Yeah,
He and Luther can be bros.
right. He needs to be nice.
I only knocked over Luther's house because I thought, that he brought more of his orc friends in.
Won't ask.
Well,
next
us
time.
doing this, we're proving that Luther's not an orc.
Right.
Okay.
All right. So,
You know what they
Alright.
say about assuming.
Yeah.
It makes an ash out of you and me.
Yep, that's right.
I was going to make that joke, but you beat me to it.
Sorry.
all right.
She's not an orc. She's witty.
All right. So we going in. I'm going to cast dancing lights.
Yay.
Yeah, that's one of your cantrips, right? So you just
Yeah.
do it?
Lights.
Yeah, that's a cantrip.
That's a good
So-
Bob's Burger song.
So yeah, I'll do a little razzle dazzle, and we'll have some little like floaty orbs of light.
Okay. So you all slowly move into this orcish cave. What's our marching order?
I'll go in first.
Okay.
Why not?
I'm staying at the back because wizard biz.
Well, I got decent stealth.
Okay.
You know,
I know.
In the
Zamaia
middle.
like made a bunch of noise last time. So.
Yeah. Let's not put me in front. Yeah, my stealth is not very good.
So yeah, you move in to this opening into this cave, and it kind of descends down a little ways before it kind of evens out. And when it evens out, you actually find yourself looking at tracks. It looks like these orcs kind of like tunneled in or tunneled out of like an old mine of some form.
Oh, that's the dwarf smell.
That could be. As you kind of descend down, you can see you're standing along this length of minecart tracks going on. And you kind of look back and you can see the old mine shaft is collapsed and they've kind of dug straight up out of where that collapse was. But you can look down the other way, and you can actually see there's an occasional torch lit here and there as this long shaft continues on. What do you want to do?
Be sneaky.
All right, give me a stealth roll there,
Quick
Barb.
peek and
All right. What the hell? That's for me talking shit. That's for me talking shit.
As you all move down this long, mine shaft, eventually you see that you're approaching a junction, a T. It splits to the left and it splits to the right.
I'll use my nose.
Sure, give me a survival test. 10? I'll call that good enough.
All right. Just barely good enough.
You use your nose and you can smell the orcs turned right. But you smell something kind of foul coming from the left.
Maybe we should check it out and peek, but I bet it's dead dwarves.
Could be.
Go peek.
That's my suspicion.
So, Barb,
Sus.
as you all kind of move through this intersection, are you going to the left or to the right? Towards the orcs or the funk?
I say check out the funk.
Who's got the funk?
I'll vote funk.
We'll go for the
That-
funk.
that
funk.
left tunnel.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's got that
Sure.
funk.
Yeah,
Left to
so
the
Barb, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, 1 second. Sorry, my foundry completely locked me out.
Oh, well, this is in D&D Beyond.
And this is, you said dexterity saving throw?
Yep.
Turn it here. Turn it here.
You did bad.
Yeah.
As Barb's kind of sneaking forward, looking around the corner, you kind of step out into this intersection. And as soon as you kind of put your weight down on your right foot as you're moving forward, you realize that you're stepping onto a tarp that has been painted to match the ground and the tracks.
Oh no.
Oh,
As it gives way, and Barb falls into a small pit trap. And as it
Right.
falls, the pit trap is lined with empty tin cans and bells. And it just starts making all this racket, jingling and just clanking. But Barb, falling 10 feet down a trap wrapped in a tarp hurts. And it hurts you for 3 points of damage.
Oh no.
But I have the fast enough reflexes to grab her before she falls.
Give me a dexterity save.
We're gonna save you. All right, where's dexterity?
It is
it's under the saving throws on the
on the left. Oh, there you go. 16. You do.
16.
I'll tell you what.
my hero.
You dive in and you.
Oh my gosh.
There's the dogs. You dive in and you reach.
You've alerted the orcs.
Yeah. And you grab a hold of Barb before she hits the bottom of the pit. And you pull her up. The pit's still been triggered. It makes all the
Still jingle
noise.
jangle.
Yeah. But luckily, you do prevent Barb from taking 3 points of damage. As it now looks like this was like a 10-foot by 10-foot pit that's about 10 foot deep. And yeah, it just had a fucking tarp that was just crudely painted
Does
to
the
match.
stank appear to be coming from down there?
No,
I feel like
it's
I'm
still...
not a very stealthy rogue lately.
That's your quirk, your cute, your charm point.
There you go.
Completely clumsy, uncoordinated.
Yeah. So, hang on.
Can we see how long the pit is?
Yeah, it's 10 by 10, and it's about 10 feet deep.
Can we go around it?
Yeah, you can
Jump
easily move
over?
around it. Now that you know where it is, you can easily move around the sides of it.
Am I still wrapped up in the tarp?
You work on unwrapping yourself from a tarp. The cool thing is now that you have a tarp that's painted like a section of ground. Is that useful? I don't know, but hey, let's
Can we
frame
cover
it.
that trap back up?
Should I add it to my equipment?
Yeah, figure out how to add tarp, or maybe, I don't know, extras or notes. Good luck. But yeah, if you want to continue moving towards the left, you certainly can do so. Is that your plan?
We should keep sneaking. Maybe that was to catch orcs and not us.
Maybe.
Yeah,
So if we're going to
let's-
keep sneaking, we'll need a new stealth roll.
Who's rolling stealth?
Barb, you doing it again, or Mittens taking over?
I mean, I could do
did
it.
Okay.
Mittens got us an 11.
All right.
Should I try?
You can try if you want.
Okay. Son of a bitch.
Mittens, we'll let Mittens
Put my
take
hand in
the
front of
lead.
Barb and be like, "It's okay. I'll go first for now."
I'm just having an off day, guys.
Mhm.
I'm sorry.
At
We
least
get
it
it,
wasn't
we
me
get it.
again.
You come to this large kind of opening, large kind of squarish room, big room. And in the center of it, there's this huge pit, just this black void that disappears down into the darkness. And the scent is coming from down there. And now that you're closer, you can a little closely, get a little better feel on what this funk is. And it smells like this might be what the orcs are using as their latrine.
Yay.
Well, this was worthwhile.
Well, at least we know something about orc life. We can
Is
spread
there
the
anything
knowledge.
else in here? Or is it just the pooper?
Um,
Why is there a trap on the way to the pooper?
well, the trap was actually in the center of that intersection at the T. So it, I don't know. It's protecting the
Catch
pooper.
those guys who have to go in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I mean, clearly if you're sneaking out in the middle of the night to go drop a deuce, it's because you have poor diet, and the orcs need to sort that out.
Like, listen, bro, we got to get you some probiotics.
Mhm.
Can
But
we peek? Make sure that's what's in there.
Yeah.
Send a light orb down.
yeah, you absolutely
and
can.
just sort of vaguely peek out of the corner of our
Yeah,
eyes. We're
and I
not
just-
traumatized.
Yeah, make an orb
Yeah,
look
I mean,
closer so we can.
yeah, you can just direct using your magic this orb to float down.
Yeah.
Pew. Make sure there's no prisoners down there.
Ew.
That would be gross. And sure enough, it actually looks like this might have been some kind of like ancient like elevator shaft descending deeper into the mine. Because you get maybe 20, 30 feet down into the darkness, and it looks like there's an old like kind of lift platform that's looks like it's broken free, and it's kind of wedged at an angle. And you can see that this thing is just coated with an obscene amount of orc shit and other
Now, is
disgusting
orc
things.
poop like, normal poop, or is it like that cute swirly ice cream looking poop?
No, like this is like
I said no.
there ain't no cute about this. This is like a
Not gonna sleep at night,
full grown
alright.
like Great Dane laid a deuce after eating Taco Bell. Like it's gross.
No.
Super
Then that
gross.
Great Dane died.
Yeah, it did.
Mm.
But now, as you're all looking down with this orb here, you see this weird mound of like this yellowish, fucking chunky, gelatinous looking yuck. And as your orb kind of moves down there, it jiggles a little bit. And it starts kind of like a jelly-like appendage, starts kind of like slowly snaking up towards your light orb.
What?
Is it a gelatinous cube?
It's not cube-shaped.
Can we get a long stick and poke it?
It's like 20, 30 feet down.
Okay, can we
A
throw a
really
small
long
rock at
stick?
it?
You could certainly throw a small rock at it, yeah.
Maybe we can use this thing to our advantage. The orc pea has gained sentience. We'll use it against them.
You see it start kind of moving towards one of the walls of this shaft. And it starts kind of like moving up the wall slowly, like jellying its way up. Was someone throwing a rock at it? Is that what I heard?
I'm not throwing a rock at it.
If
You know
it's
what?
gonna if it's gonna come up, how quick is it moving?
It's slow.
Can we slowly lead it behind us and head towards the right where we smelled the orcs coming from?
Yeah, this thing, its movement speed seems very slow. So
Just
Can I
mosey
just,
on over with it behind us.
Yeah, can I just have like a light orb follow us a little ways back, and then it can just
Sure.
follow the light orb?
I'll tell you what I want for this. I
Yes.
want, we're going to call it animal handling.
Oh, I got.
All right.
I keep saying like, oh, I got this, and then I get terrible rolls, but I do have +4 in that. So go ahead and roll it.
Well,
I
go
guess
ahead and
she
roll
rolled
it. Yeah.
1. You know what? I'm done today.
It is just not your day for rolling dice.
Our poor jelly baby.
But Zamaia,
Zamaia.
Ashley,
No.
Zamaia. I just needed to be reminded. You should have corrected me the first time.
No, I know better than that. You were being
Zamaia.
obnoxious that time.
Well, not earlier. I just really didn't remember how to say
No,
it.
this time, not.
Well, after
the
you
first
corrected
time.
me, I was.
So that would have happened last time. Anyways, I rolled a 19.
And it
Yeah,
keeps
you're
following
surely.
Zamaia.
It's following you back. It's moving really slow. Like your speed's like sitting around like 30 feet around. This thing's sitting at like 10.
Okay. Oh, is there any way to tell like what it is? I'm just scared of it.
Can you communicate with it?
If you want to know what it is, give me a nature check.
Where's nature? Oh, I got it. I got a 12 in nature check.
You would know with your 12 that this is definitely some member of the jelly family. They're scavengers. They usually will eat, usually they live off refuse, carrion, rotting vegetation, or when they're hungry and desperate, any creature that they can manage to catch up to. Now, the thing that you would know about jellies is up close, they can be very dangerous, but they're very slow, but they're also very persistent. So it's not unheard of for, someone to escape a jelly and like 2 or 3 days later, it shows up at their house.
We're going to have a jelly.
Let's name it Wiggler.
Yes.
All right.
Wiggle
Hello,
jiggle.
Wiggler. If I touch it, will it try to eat me?
Only one way to find out.
No, I don't like that.
Wiggler, follow us. We have
It's
stinky
just so
food for you.
It's just so slow. What if we need it to like attack an orc because it's hungry, but I don't want to get bit?
Did I show you all the picture of it?
No.
No.
Jen, you want to refresh your Foundry real quick?
Well, it seems like it's active. Am I in there? Oh, no, it lost connect. There it goes.
Oh, that's exactly what I expected.
I expect it to be more see-through and gelatinous.
I was thinking earwax for some reason. That's
Yeah,
what it
earwax.
It does look like earwax.
What it looks like, yeah.
It's like, ee, 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 ee.
As
What?
this thing is slowly following you in your light. What do you want to do?
I want to pick it up and put it in my bag, but I don't want it to
This
get...
thing is kind of big. It's like 8 feet
Oh, it's
across.
big. Oh, okay.
It is not small.
Oh, I was thinking it was smaller than that for some
No.
reason.
You don't have a big bag of holding.
No, I don't.
You could go
Um,
pet it.
Can I boop it?
Sure, go
Boop
boop
it with a
it.
stick. Boop it with a stick.
I don't want to
If
boop it with a
eats the
stick.
then you'll know that it's not okay to touch.
I guess that does make sense.
It probably smells pretty foul too, so we don't know if we can save you if you fall in.
Oh no. Can I boop it with the
Sorry,
stick
Wiggler.
very gently?
So what are you doing again?
I want to boop it very gently with the stick. Just boop.
Sure, yeah. You
ET
move up,
stick.
you boop it with the stick. As you poke the stick, the end of the stick starts kind of sizzling a little bit.
Okay, thanks. I'm glad I didn't touch it with my hand.
That's
All right, well, I guess we need to keep moving and it'll eventually find the orcs. Maybe it'll stay there and eat them after we freaking leave.
Are you able to have a light be left with it and like slowly guide it forwards as we move forward?
Yeah, that's what I thought
Just
I was.
show up whenever
Yeah.
it gets there.
That's what Zamaia is currently kind of doing.
Yeah.
is
So
You're
it'll
all kind
follow.
of, yeah.
There'll be a light behind us and then it will follow said light and we'll have 2 lights with us because I think it does 3
Is
lights.
this elevator shaft the only thing in the room then? Is there
Yeah.
nothing else beyond it?
It's just, you kind of, now that you realize it might be an elevator shaft, you kind of look up at the ceiling and you can see what looks to be maybe like old kind of like block and tackle, like the pulley system used for raising and lowering the elevator. But yeah, that's kind of it. And that's the funk you smelled was the, you know, orc shithole.
the duties.
Yeah.
So I guess we should go back and go the other way.
Towards the right? Yeah.
Yeah, because there's nothing else here.
Yeah.
Poop.
Watch out for the pit.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to do another stealth test because we're entering a new section of stealthing.
And we just
Well, that's what you get for
21.
letting... Oh, 21.
You know
That's
what?
amazing. Go ahead. Oh,
done.
why are you rolling ones?
Can I just like refresh D&D Beyond? Maybe
Yeah,
it just hates me today. You know what?
Hit
That's
F5.
rude. That's just completely rude. It's just
Funny.
I don't
That's not
understand.
a LaCroix or whatever that nasty stuff you drink is. Cup.
I've gotten
Hey,
off
I
of
like-
that. I've moved.
I drink
Good,
it.
good. Move
did.
beyond that.
I am now at in my phase of trying to defat myself. I'm on diet soda and whiskey, which is a great combo.
We do the unflavored LaCroix and Tirani sugar free.
That works. All right.
Or poop, right?
So you all move down this other track with Mittens leading the way. As you kind of this track kind of snakes a little bit here and there, you start hearing sounds of movement, sounds of like shuffling, and then you hear the repetitive kind of like ding ding, and you're like, what the fuck is that? As you kind of get closer, like it sounds like pickaxes.
Can we peek? Can we stealthily check?
Yeah, you move up and it kind of opens up into this large chamber. And in this large chamber, as you kind of peek out, you can see there's 3 orcs in the central chamber. They've got a barrel full of weapons that it looks like they've dumped out. And it looks like they're arming themselves up. But against the far wall, you see 2 dwarves in shackles and pickaxes, just chunking away at a section of wall. They
Will we
look...
be able to sneak over there and talk to them?
You can try. This is going to be an opposed check. So that means I would roll for the orcs to see if they notice. And you would roll stealth.
Yeah.
So I realized too, I forgot that I have lucky and I can reroll if I have a 1 on a d20.
Oh,
I
so-
could have done that.
It was just the game reminding you to use your abilities.
So do we do stealth again?
Is that what you want to do? What are you going to...
Do we want to try to talk to them, or do we want to go at the orcs first?
I want to try and talk to them.
The orcs
Can
or
we
the
let them go
dwarves?
and they can help us?
The
dwarves?
dwarves. The dwarves.
But I'm
Maybe
worried
they know.
the orcs are going to see us.
Not if we're stealthy.
Well,
No,
that's
if they see us.
okay. Well, that's y'all.
like we
'cause
could get a surprise attack, right? And
I
if they
can't-
don't see us.
I can't stealth.
Okay,
Maybe
well,
we
I'm
should
going to
shoot them with
try.
our arrows first.
If you're
I don't
all
know.
stealthed up, you could try and attack them at a range. You would get sneak attack damage on that. So, Barb, you rolled an 11. Orcs, I'm going to roll a d20, and that's their perception. If they tie, you'll win. If they get higher, so 12 or up, they're going to see you.
Well, shit. I'm getting all good.
It's like a 50-50 chance.
Oh,
You know what? No,
Shit. The unstealthy rogue strikes again.
Oh.
As
no.
you start sneaking out real slow along the wall, thinking you're going to go around the exterior edge, trying to keep the orcs from seeing you so you can go talk to these two dwarfs that are chained up and mining. One of the orcs sees you. Hey!
Us?
I think he just saw me. Does he not see the other two?
I'm
Yeah,
going to
who's
say
he?
it's just Barb that moved forward.
Okay.
So y'all bitches want to do a sneak attack. That's
Yeah,
cool.
now that he saw her, we better.
I'm just like,
I can't
Shake a bitch.
sneak. I'm not sneaking.
Okay, I better shake a bitch.
All right,
can I put
so
a tarp over me and pretend I'm on the ground?
that's great. You know, you might have
I am
had
just
better
a-
luck.
Do
I'm
that
just a tiny
first.
rock.
All right, so Mittens, if you want to make your attack roll, if it hits,
All right.
you will get your sneak attack damage.
Should I
Zamaia,
use
go ahead.
Yes.
my daggers?
Are you throwing your dagger?
I want to.
Or are you
I want to
gonna-
shoot an arrow.
All
I'm gonna
right.
shoot an arrow.
I think that sounds better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zamaia, you can try and cast something. They haven't seen you, so I'll let you.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
So yeah,
Go ahead and ba-dink.
I think I
no.
might just cast
that's a
acid
miss.
splash
Sure.
on that guy.
Do you got any good, first level spells you could throw at him?
I said I wanted to cast acid splash.
Is that a first
Did
level
it.
spell?
It's one of my cantrips.
Okay, that's fine. I was just curious. I just didn't know
Okay.
what all you had in your
Oh,
repertoire. So yeah,
Uh,
no, that's fine. Just go ahead and
okay.
hit the cast button.
is that where it says effect?
No, or click the number, the plus whatever to hit.
What?
Hit /DC. I don't fucking know. Are you on spells?
Yes.
Do you see there's a column hit /DC?
Oh, okay. Yes.
Click that button. That's your attack roll.
If there's nothing to click there,
Or does it say like dex and a number?
it says Dex 13.
Okay, so they have to make a save to avoid getting hit.
Oh, okay.
So one of the orcs, the one who just yelled out at Barb,
Yeah.
is going to make a saving throw. It's going to be whatever this is +1. They have to clear a 13. So they get a 6. So your acid splash hits them. So now you can click on the little damage button next to it.
The effect.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, and my plan all along to distract them worked.
2 points of damage.
Oh.
You thought was rogue.
All right. So the Mittens is out of the bag. So
Uh-huh.
we are just going to do initiative.
Yay.
Good luck.
So do we all three roll initiative?
We all
Where's
have
that
to
at?
roll initiative. Initiative is kind of in the top center, right
Oh,
under
now you
your
want to give me a
proficiency.
better
There we go.
number. I got
Well,
11.
you know,
Oh my
if it's got to
God.
give you a good
Getting
number
Daniel
somewhere.
rolls.
Yeah, that's what you get for being married to him.
And oh no.
You get his rolling luck.
Listen, I only get it sometimes. Most of the time, I'm okay.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Barb got a 14. What is that? Why did it do that?
That's a 10.
What's she eating?
Ass.
Ash. Ash.
Yes. She's an
It's got a
ash.
stick.
Now Houston just threw Feyre a treat.
All right. Zamaia, you
Yes.
get to start initiative.
Okay. What does that mean?
So we're now in combat.
Okay.
We're fighting. So you can move, you can cast a spell.
I want to cast Thunder Wave.
All right, I like it. Why don't you tell me what Thunderwave does?
Thunderwave makes a wave of thunderous force that sweeps out from you.
Okay. Is it a save that they need to make? Or is it an attack roll?
It has a Constitution of 13.
Okay. They need to make a Constitution save.
Okay.
I'm going to roll this. I'm going to give each one of them. How many? Does it say how many people it hits?
Give me a second.
I can look it up too.
No, it's all right. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. One of them makes it. One of them fails. And the third one critically succeeds. Oh. So does it say how much damage they take? Like on a success, do they take full damage or half damage?
On a success save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed. On a failed one, the creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you.
Okay. Go ahead and hit that effect button for the damage.
Yeah.
So 9 damage. So the two of them take 4 points of damage. The other one takes 9 points of damage, and that's the one that you already hit with Acid Splash.
Yes.
As your thunder wave just rips through this thing, just throwing off bits of flesh as it flies to the ground, dead, with little bits of, electrical energy crackling along its corpse.
Nice.
Chunky.
Yeah. You murderer.
They're holding people hostage. I think they're worse than I am right
You're burning the tree people.
That's true.
They'll be okay.
So it is now the turn of the orcs. One of them is going to go up and it's going to attack Barb.
Dang it.
With a sword.
Uh-oh.
Because it sees Barb.
Bob. Not if I throw my handy dandy tarp on.
This is going to be a +3 to my roll.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's a dirty 20. It's going to hit.
Uh-oh.
Barb, you are going to take 5 points of damage.
Sweet Jeebus.
Now, the other one sees the wizard there casting spells, and it picks a javelin up off the ground.
Whoa.
And hurls a javelin at Zamaia.
Uh-oh. No. Dodge.
What's your AC, Zamaia?
11.
It gets a +1 to this, so it has a 12.
Yeah.
So it hits you.
Yes.
For 4 points of damage.
Okay.
How much hit points you got left?
2.
Okay.
Oh, I thought I was bad. I got 4.
Well, yeah.
We do have our potions, by the way.
You do have your healing potions you got from the pixies.
I forgot about that.
See, I may not take notes, but I steel trap or whatever they call it.
Nice.
Yes.
Well, Barb, you and that steel trap are up in combat. What are you going to do?
How close
20 feet.
Is... So I probably couldn't run or anything.
They're like 20 feet. Are you close? Are the orcs or the dwarves?
The orcs.
Like 20 feet from you. So you could get up to them and then still attack. That's up to you. You got that fancy new orc longsword.
What if you try to free the dwarves, like slash their chain and set them free and be like, join us, brothers?
I mean,
you could do that.
I mean, we need the help.
Okay.
You're a meat shield.
So I guess I would like to help the dwarves if I can.
Sure. You run up to the dwarves. Maybe not what? Maybe not attack the orcs. Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah, maybe not run up to them after I'm like half my hit points there.
Sure, yeah, you run up to the dwarves. Give me an attack with that new longsword as you smash the chains binding these dwarves.
I mean, just okay. All right, go.
Good news.
And as you run up, they're watching you run up. You realize this is the treasure hunters, the Hammerglass father and son.
Oh, that are missing.
Did you roll your attack? Oh, you did. You.
Is this one of those lucky rerolls?
Oh no, it's not.
No.
Because I got a
No,
2.
it's not. Mm-mm.
It's not. I got a 2, so
You
well.
ting as your sword harmlessly
And then
bounces.
just
Shakes this crap out of you.
That's great.
Cartoon style.
Mittens,
Yes.
you're up.
All right. I'm going to go at the orcs with my 2 daggers.
Sure thing.
Okay.
I feel like
Now,
you set me
do
up
those
with that.
guys, can we suggest to the dwarves, like, we're going to attack them. You cut your chains with your pickaxe or something.
You can just yell it out.
Yeah. I'm gonna yell at them, be like, hey, get it together, man. All right.
Okay.
I'll do this. That was good.
Oh,
That one wasn't.
Well, dirty 20 hits. So you get one of your dagger attacks out. So go ahead and give me the damage for that dagger. All right. So 5 points of damage is fantastic, but it is not enough to finish off one of those orcs. So you ran up to did you run up to the orc that threw the javelin at Zamaia? Or did you run up to the orc that initially ran up to Barb and attacked her with the sword?
Better get the one that's going after Zamaia.
Okay.
Or no, maybe the one that's close to Barb. Maybe I
Yeah.
better get that one.
Yeah,
Since
save
he's going
Barb.
to have melee. So I better
Okay.
go after the one that's next to
All right.
Barb.
The dwarves are like, yeah, and they take their pickaxes and they just smash down.
They couldn't take in that initiative, like when they saw us come in.
they were scared.
Oh, you know, we had to
I
help
guess.
them get that bravery, that bravado.
They needed us.
So I just wasted my.
Well,
I mean, or I could have run up to the orc and just dunk and then be really close to him. So that's not
they
good.
both rolled real fucking shitty too.
So they're
And they also went ding.
Yeah,
tiny little vibrating
They-
around.
They do not succeed. And one of the dwarves like, oh, god damn, that hurt my hands. The orc that's on the ground has keys in his pocket.
All right.
As the turn passes back up to Zamaia.
I want to take my healing potion.
Yeah, it's an action to do it. You
Yeah.
pop the cork off, you down it. What did I say that was? Is that a D8 plus some points or what?
I have no idea.
It's on your character sheet for healing potion.
D2d4 plus 2 hit points.
Does it have a thing where it lets you roll that?
I don't think so.
Okay, that's fine. Over on the bottom left of Roll20 or D&D Beyond, you see the little D20 icon.
Yes.
If you click that, you'll just click on the D4 and roll, and then click on the D4 and roll.
Okay.
And then roll it again.
Give me a second.
So you recover 7 hit points, which should put you back up at max health,
Yeah.
which isn't a lot, but it's better
It's
than
better
nothing.
than nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Zamaia, you spend your turn healing yourself up. The orcs, the one that you just attacked there, Mittens, turns around and swings at you with this sword.
Oh.
And I get a +3 on this, so this is going to be
It's some Matrix ass shit.
a 19 to, 19 to
Alright.
hit. So, Mittens, you are going to take 5 points of damage. The other orc.
Should just gone to help the buyers.
You gotta stop doing this.
Picks up.
Shouldn't have listened to y'all bitches.
Picks up a dagger off the ground. You're not letting our diggers out of here. They haven't finished digging our gold mine. And he throws this dagger at Barb.
Oh.
Jump out of the way, Barb.
Phil.
Tuck and roll.
That is a 7, which does not clear your AC. The dagger goes wide and just clangs off the stone behind you.
I protected myself with the tarp.
You did.
She's just
You hold the tarp up and it's like, phew.
All right, Barb, you're back up.
okay. So he's pretty. What? One of them was pretty close to me, right?
Well, he's like 10 feet from you now. He had to take a few steps forward to chuck this dagger at you.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and hit him with both my daggers.
Sure thing.
Maybe if I roll twice, because that sword was being a dick.
Yeah.
So do 1 and 2.
Oh, yeah, that 18 hits.
Wait.
Where's the other
I
one?
think I hit the other one, but it didn't go. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, there it goes. You know what?
8 misses. So you do put your dagger, 1 stabby stab. Yeah, roll me
the
your damage. Yeah. Oh, you
Kill him.
gut
Cut his head off.
this orc, slaying it.
Yay.
1 orc remains. Mittens, you're up.
Get him.
That one orc's pretty far away, or
No, right up on you.
Okay. So real talk.
Yeah.
If I miss and he hits me and I die or I run out of HP, what happens?
You'll start doing, if we're still in combat, you'll start doing what's called saving throws. You
Oh.
get death saves, I'm sorry. You get 3 chances at death saves. If you fail all 3, your character dies.
Okay.
No.
If you pass all 3, you stabilize and you're just unconscious. But if we're out of
Okay.
combat, one of your friends can just run up to you and attempt a medicine test to stabilize you.
Okay. So I have to decide, should I use my potion or should I try to take the guy out?
What are you at?
4.
That's what I'm at.
You got it. Go ahead and swing.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna biff bath him with
We
my
got you,
Diagos.
girl. Well, I
Yeah.
shouldn't say that. We'll try to get you.
Yes. Well,
Dagger 1, that's a 9. That is a miss.
Where-
16 is
There
a
we go.
hit.
Oh, yes.
Give me your damage.
I think I'm just gonna stick with my daggers.
5 kills it.
Yes.
Yay.
As you slay the last of the orcs, is someone going to try and help the dwarves? It said the one.
Yeah, can I go get the keys?
Yeah, the key's off the one you blew to bits with your Thunderwave spell. You dig
Yeah.
around in the pockets and you find an old rusty brass key and you dig it out and you go and you unlock the 2 dwarves. And sure enough, these are the 2 Hammerglass father and son duo. And they're like, we were down here scouting out these old gold mines and we came across this orc camp. And they made us dig a fucking hole out to the surface and they were having us expand this shit. They're real assholes.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thanks. When we get back
Can
to
we
town,
ask them to? Oh, sorry.
I was saying, when we get back to town, remind me. I'll give you a little reward, a little something for helping us out.
Or we'll remind you. Yeah.
Okay.
We won't forget.
Well,
Question: where's Wiggler?
That's a
Oh,
great
yeah.
question. As you turn
Oh, God.
around and you see Wiggler entering the chamber where you're at.
Can I toss some dead meat at Wiggler?
Let's
So
loot him
hopefully-
first.
And so
some orc
we
meat.
can- yeah, so hopefully it'll just eat that shit and we can get out of here and it doesn't follow us home.
How much meat are you tossing? Are
How
you
many
tossing
orcs?
There's 3 orcs. You just want to toss
I mean,
a whole
can I
ass
just
orc?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna
well,
have-
I don't know if I can pick a whole
I mean, we gotta
orc
loot
up,
the
but
body
can I?
first.
Look,
But
we
then
can
we
just
throw the whole thing in.
two man it, heave ho.
All right. So yeah, Mittens
I was
runs
just gonna
up.
say toss it like some, so we can still have some to eat. So hopefully we
We
can
can leave
get
a little
out.
trail, of orcs.
Oh,
But I don't want it to follow us. Like,
Well, no, I
send
mean
it-
an orc to the other orcs.
Oh, okay. Yes.
So yeah, it'll eat 1 orc and then move to the next orc and then move to the next orc. Yeah, you can set that
And
up
then-
real quick. Now, Mittens, you did want to loot the bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Anything good?
Let's see here. All together, you find between them 16 silver. They have 3 daggers, a javelin, and a short sword.
How good's a short sword?
It's a d6 damage, and as a rogue, I believe you can use a short sword, so it'll.
Now, is
Yeah, I
that
think that's on our
in
list.
addition to what I already have? Because I have a rapier and 2 daggers.
Well, you should be probably using that rapier because I think that's going to be your
Yeah.
best weapon.
Maybe we could
Do I have
hang
that?
on to it, sell it later, or something
Sure,
like that.
yeah. Or you
Who's
can.
taking the silver?
You want to give me that? Oh no, I have a short sword. I just don't have it.
I don't
I
know.
was like, do I have a
Whoever wants
rapier?
the
No, I
silver.
don't.
If you split, what's 16 divided by 3?
I don't know.
Number.
Math.
You want me to do math?
5 and 5.
Isn't
and
it
a
like
third.
8 or something?
It's like 5. Each of
Okay,
you
good.
gets
I don't
5
play
silver.
5.33333.
Yeah. Why don't each of you take 5 silver?
All right. Where's that go under? Currency.
Currency.
Yeah.
Ah. Coco.
I think I added it.
Crazy. Oh, nope. That's
I think I added it right.
So the Hammerglass father and son duo, they actually have names, but it's in my other notebook on my tablet, and I'm not opening it up right now. So
no.
I'm being very lazy.
His handy dandy notebook's gone.
Not gone. It's just I don't want to.
Well, can we probe these dwarfs for information then?
Sure,
Like,
why do you
are
wanna
there
ask?
more? Where else does this cave go?
Oh, are there more orcs? Not that we've come across. Delving through old mines like this, you're always going to find some weird ass creatures here and there. So, I don't. It's just, well, there were 5 more orcs. I haven't seen them in a little bit. They all ran out when that
They're
alarm
outside.
blew. Oh, okay. So do we have to fight them too?
No, we killed.
I don't know. Did the tree take care of that?
Yeah.
Well, you saw the tree.
The tree took care of.
I mean,
Yeah.
he wrecked them like a bowling ball to pins, but
Yeah.
Yeah, we're safe.
Yeah. We've been down here a couple. Well, initially we came down like it's going to be like a 3-day expedition, and it's been a good week or 2 now. We had traveled almost 2 full days down these old mines. So I mean, it's a huge complex down here.
Is there anything of note? Anything worthwhile?
No.
Or should we get the F out of here?
Yeah, sadly, so far, just mundane mines. When you find these old things like this, most of the time there's not shit down here. But every now and then you'll stumble into something old and forgotten. And that's where it's at.
So should we secretly actually bring this slime back for your master, Zamaia? You think he wants another pet to go with the potato?
I mean, he's weird, so probably.
When it slowly works its way into town, we'll deal with that then.
2 days from now.
accidentally rolls
Yeah.
over a few.
A few weeks from
villagers.
now, and it just slowly
Yeah, I'll just go in, tell Master Fennel, like, hey,
there's this
be on
thing.
the
thing.
lookout for Wiggler.
Is
You
that
can
his
keep
name?
it. Yeah. It's Wiggler.
It's Wiggler.
Wiggler.
I brought you something. Teach me
So
new
should we take our
things.
dwarves with us and be like, Tree, we bring you an offering of something you like?
Yeah.
We're not orcs, we're clearly dwarves. Look, we brought dwarves.
Yeah. Look at these guys. Friends.
What?
We should
Go
leave
back
the
and
cave.
talk to Mr. Ashy Ash.
Yeah, and show
Okay.
him that we brought
Bring our dwarf
dwarves with
friend.
us.
Yeah, you head on up and you see Ashy Ash kind of pacing around the opening of the cave. Ah, you tiny orcs made it out. And look, you brought dwarves.
Tiny orcs? Come on, guys. I put some respect on my name when I came back out of here.
Oh, I'm sorry. You moderately height orcs.
All right. Thanks.
I'm the tallest orc. Okay.
Right.
Now, dwarves, you weren't working with those orcs, were you? And the dwarves would explain their story to to Ashy Ash. Well, you all did a good job, and I'm going to reward you. I want you all to have some of my berries.
Not the dinkly
dingleberry.
kind, right?
I don't know if I want any of them berries.
And so he reaches up into his foliage, and he comes down, and
okay. He's going up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had enough
Plops.
of his behind.
One blue looking like, it looks almost like a cherry, but it's blue, into each of your hands, and the two dwarves down the hatch.
Wait, what does this do?
It's tasty. It's my own berry.
D-
It'll help take care of them injuries it looks like you've taken on.
All
Nah, even
right.
worse. All right, I eat it.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm going to save mine
Questionably
because
have a nibble.
I don't have any injuries at the moment, so I
Okay.
will keep
Save that
mine.
for later.
Those of you who eat the berry, it's going to heal you for D4. So roll
Right.
the D4, and that's how much it heals you. up.
Oh. Okay.
I gotta select the little dicey dice. Which one is the?
It's
I
the
don't-
triangle, the very bottom one.
I
How
get
do I
two.
add? Oh, okay.
Two heals.
This isn't going to be an item that's in.
Okay, so can I just put it in like my notes or something?
Yeah, that's what you should
Okay.
do.
Don't let it go bad in your bag.
So yeah, you
Oh.
those of you who heal up, each heal up 2 hit points.
Yay!
Heading back to town.
Mhm.
As you're leaving, Ashy Ash like, oh, well, tell Luther that I'm sorry for knocking his house down. If he comes back out here, I'll help him pick it up.
Just pick it up. I think you owe him a little more than that, guy.
Well, I'll help him put it back together, and I'll make it even better. I'll leave it so the top's open so he can get fresh sunlight and rain.
Maybe you can offer him some berries too.
Yeah.
Maybe I will offer him my berries.
All right.
Are the dwarves coming with us back to town?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
going to go back with
All
you.
right.
I mean, yeah, they live in town, so yeah. They're like, well, we want you all to swing by our place real quick.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go.
So yeah, you make the trek back to town. You know, the dwarves regale you of some of the cool shit they found on their adventures and their, some of the dangers that they've come across, exploring dark and forgotten dungeons. And they take you to their little, dwarven house here in Casbury. And they're like, yeah, come on in. And you go in, and it's just like trophies all over. Just crazy monsters they've had taxidermied. All sorts of like crazy looking treasure and maps all over the place. But they go up to the small display case, and they pull out this tray. And this tray, it's just rings, just all sorts of rings all over it. And they pluck out 3 rings that all look identical, and they hand each of you a ring. Here you go.
We're
Each of
not
you.
getting married to you, sirs. I'm sorry.
Listen, as the father's like, I'm past the marrying age, but my boy here, if you play your cards right, he might take a fancy to you. But this isn't what this is. This is a thank you for freeing us from down in that shithole.
Literally.
Literally.
Are these just regular rings? Are they magic rings?
Of course
Or-
they're magic rings. Do you think we can give you just some plain ass rings?
You never know. I got insulted
I don't
by
know.
a tree multiple times today. I'm a little testy.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. I dig it. Let me tell you what these rings
He's
are.
a dwarf. Yeah, he digs it.
Nah.
Oh, the sun is.
These are rings of protection.
Ooh.
So you can
We all need that.
Yeah, go into your equipment, manage equipment, and you can just search for Ring of
Ring
Protection.
of protection.
It's going to give you a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws.
Do we have to like equip it too?
You will have to equip it, and you will have to attune to it.
How do we?
So in equipment, when you manage equipment, you add it.
And then items requiring attunement.
And there's the little under, if you scroll down, there's the attunement section.
Yeah.
Oh, so it actually goes up there and
And then you have to hit
adds
attune.
for stuff.
Yeah.
You have to click the square next to it. And then under attunement, it'll show up. Ring of protection.
Oh, okay.
And
Got
then
it.
you click the little
Not
square
exactly
for that.
like the fanciest looking ring.
They look like little shields.
It's cute. I like it.
I'm more of a bling bling kind of kitty.
Yeah.
So,
But
yeah.
I need that shield, so
Yeah.
I'm getting my ass whooped right now.
Oh, there it goes. Bam. I have attuned it.
So yeah, they're like, thank you so much for saving us. You know, we're out and about a lot. But, you know, if you ever need advice, you know, on delving into, you know, dark, forgotten, dangerous places, feel free to hit us up. Always
All
to
right,
share,
thank
happy to
you.
share information. And, you know, if you ever, you know, need to sell some crazy magical items or anything like that, we're always interested
Need a young
in buying.
dwarf husband.
Listen,
Yeah, is he? What does he look like?
he doesn't have the
The
longest beard
prettiest
yet.
beard. Oh.
He's still young.
He's
I mean, I'm not
probably
like
in like his 40s or 50s, which is still pretty young for a dwarf. Equivalent would be like in his like early 20s or so.
He's got that Chuck baby face beard.
He's got that
Okay.
baby face. You know, he's got still not the biggest beard. He's, you know, short even for a dwarf, but you know, he's the proper amount of dwarven stockiness. Yeah, he kind of dresses a little farm boy.
All right, that's not bad. Maybe I'll come back and talk to you.
We'll see you later.
I gotta go take care of some stuff. So see you later.
Maybe do some mushrooms.
He
Right.
he blushes a lot. You know where to find me.
Barb gonna get herself a man.
Look,
Hook me up with that magical equipment, hubby.
Right? Can I get a discount?
Oh, that's not
Friendship discount.
There you go.
Remember that time I saved you?
Hint, hint, wink, wink.
All right. So what do y'all want to do next?
We sell our
Do we-
sword that we acquired.
Oh yeah.
Why? Which? Oh, the other.
Do we need to
sword.
keep it?
Oh no, I thought you were talking about my orc sword.
The other one that none of us
Yeah.
Yeah.
really utilize.
You can certainly go sell that, or you know, you all have your own homes here. You could just go stash it in
hang
your
on
room.
to it for
Yeah.
now.
Oh, I need to go talk to Master
Go
Fennel.
stick it in a tree's ass.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we gotta with the jiggler wiggler.
Yeah, I need to go talk to Master Fennel and be
All
like, yikes.
Listen, bro.
Yeah, you
Listen, man.
you know, you go up to the lake, you say the words, and the little boat comes over. The three of you hop onto it. It carries you there. You head inside. Once again, it opens up into this large foyer, all these rooms with clutters all about. Fennel, you check in his study, but he's not there. But you do see Russell in like a hamster cage, like slowly like tumbling on a hamster wheel.
Like my hermit crabs.
Yeah.
Just,
So,
Russell.
You do eventually find Fennel in his little indoor garden, like a little greenhouse that he has. He really does not have any kind of green thumb on him. So usually his shit's just like wilted weeds until he gets frustrated and just magics the shit out of them to make what he needs.
He's a wizard.
But you
Like
come
fire
in.
plants.
Yeah.
Good.
You come
Dying,
in to,
struggling.
yeah, he's very firmly scolding a little basil bush. Like, listen here, you little fucking herb. I was going to use you for grand things, but if you keep misbehaving like this, I am going to chop you up and I am going to cook you in an over-salted dish. It is going to be quite disgusting, and I am going to feed you to someone who has bad breath. So, do what I told you to do and grow, damn it. Oh, it's the three of you.
Hi.
Excuse me.
Hello.
You can make your pesto later, sir.
Well, I was going to make pesto, but this basil is arguing with me and says that it doesn't want to be pesto. It wants to be whatever a mint julep is.
But it's basil.
Is that not it? It's confused then. It doesn't even know what kind of alcoholic beverage it belongs in. I think this basil is defective. And it's mouthy as all get out. No, I will not use you as a hat, if you would kindly shut up.
Okay, well, you have fun arguing with that. I might have another gift for you, Master.
What strange creature have you dragged home now?
It's not here yet.
Rude? Yeah, there's going to be a jelly crawling here. I don't know.
Strawberry?
No, it looks like earwax.
Is an okra jelly?
Possibly, I don't know.
Okay, large.
You're the master. I'm still learning.
8 feet in
It
diameter.
sizzles things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's big. and
Why
it's
would
carrying-
you bring that home?
You
Just
kept
for it in
Russell. Don't
case.
judge me.
Russell is a failed deity. That's entertaining.
Failed
How
is
you know
right.
he isn't a failed deity? You don't
Yeah.
know Wiggler.
Yeah. Wiggler likes poop. So, yeah.
Keep him in your outhouse.
Yeah, he could just eat all your shit, including
And your
the ones
basil.
that comes out of your mouth.
That's... All right, that was a good insult. I'll give you that one.
But yeah, so there should be a light leading it here. I don't know how long it'll take.
Probably not a good idea to just let it free on the forest in the area, you know?
Yeah, fine. I'll put it in one of the pits.
Yay! And don't boop it. It's not good to touch.
Yeah, it is. It's made out of acid.
Well, I know that now. Hey, you're supposed to be my teacher. Don't look at me like that.
Regrettably, you're correct.
If I fail, that means you fail.
Shit rolls uphill.
That's not how gravity works. That's not how gravity works at all. That's not how any
Well,
of this works.
How
Well,
magic works.
wigglers
maybe.
crawl uphill
Yeah.
then. So,
Magic gravity.
boom.
Very well.
You're
He's like
welcome.
these bitches. She brought her damn friends again.
Right? He's just mad because he doesn't have any. Nothing. You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Russell.
Is Russell talking yet?
I mean, sir,
Russell, his vocabulary is expanded.
What can
he's
you
just
say?
and at now, right?
It's and meh.
I can handle that.
Every now and then it makes a weird whistling noise.
Oh. Like a
Can you
baked
tell us
potato?
what that sounds like?
Kind of like,
He's sneaking up on us in the forest earlier.
I don't think so. He has grown more eyes.
Ew.
He has one eye that's very odd looking. I'm praying that he doesn't develop genitalia because I don't know what I would do.
Well,
Get him a
all
girlfriend?
right. We're gonna black out his tank.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, I might call upon your help to maybe see if we can form some kind of decency clothing to put on this sentient failed god of a potato.
We'll talk to
Shop.
Wendy's.
He's gonna get a little diaper. Him's gonna be so cute.
I just hope it doesn't end like the last creature of that form that I had staying with me.
Clearly, I wasn't here.
We
for
don't
that.
need to know anymore.
Yeah.
It's
It,
okay.
it was several hundred years ago.
We gotta go.
Yeah, you.
So we're gonna go.
So just keep a lookout, or maybe go find Wiggler.
I'll
Give him a few days.
So he
I'll
doesn't
handle it.
dissolve some villagers on his way to you.
Yeah.
That's all right. Next time, once again, please don't bring the dangerous non-sentient creatures home.
It was cute.
It is a giant ball
Cannot
of
acquiesce
earwax.
to your request, sir.
You might need it. You kept Russell, and it's ugly. Sorry, Russ.
Man,
That's why Russell's going to be
thought you were
sharing a
into
room
that
with
kind of
you.
stuff.
Yeah, you kept Russell. I figured I was doing you a solid.
All right. I thought you said you had somewhere to be.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
So long. All right, what are we gonna do now? I don't remember.
What was the other
So
thing?
we found the other thing was going to the buyers to go to the next town.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah.
Wherever the fuck town,
Yeah.
whatever it was named.
I
right?
remember now. That was in roll 20. Give me a second and I'll tell you where it's at. The name of the town is Taco Town. That's not its name.
I don't want to go to Taco Town. Here they have all these
I'm at the-
bells. Just sounds like a mess.
I'm at the Taco Bell. I'm at the Pizza Hut.
At the combination pizza Taco Bell.
It's
What's funny?
Huh?
Oh no, I was gonna say I actually worked at a combination Taco Bell and Pizza Hut.
That song was about you.
It was.
So east of town, just a little bit south, it's going to be like 2 days travel. Is
Oh.
the town of Winnets.
Ooh, did we get to take the donkey?
Well, if you're
with the
hauling stuff
cart?
for the buyers, yeah, you would get to take the donkey and the cart.
What?
Heck yeah.
Maybe we'll go talking and say, hey, yo, what you need?
Yeah.
Can we take your donkey?
I want to take Samwell and give him carrots.
Well,
Well,
technically,
Samuel's at the stable.
Samwell's at the stable. The Samwell is owned by the buyers. So,
Oh.
Maybe we better go get permission first.
what you're doing a job for the buyers. I'm sure they would definitely
Okay,
approve. Yeah,
Okay.
Well, do we know what the job is, or do we need to go ask?
delivering goods. They didn't
Oh,
give you
okay.
specifics. So yeah, if you go and head into the buyers, the name of the buyers, I'm not looking up names today. I'm being very lazy about looking up names.
I know there was like a Will Buyer. And
That sounds right. Will Buyer and something Buyer. Anyway, you head on in. And they see
That
you
other
like
lady from Stranger Things.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Buyers.
Barb. Have you?
maybe that's why.
Are you
Hey,
ready
guys. Yeah.
you ready to head out on that job we've asked you to do?
I guess.
Good. Go get Samwell in the cart and then bring it back here. We have a crate. It came in. It was actually that crate that you recovered for us.
Mhm.
It was full of silks with erotic imagery on it.
Oh.
We
You don't want
don't.
to keep that?
I don't know. No, I don't. Not at
There's
all.
a market for that.
There is
I
in
mean-
Winnets. Like, I sent a message to Winnets, like, hey, we have like 6 bolts of various silks with like all sorts of dongs covered all over them.
But I also take some for myself.
It's gonna be like 20 silver a bolt if you want one.
Oh, never mind.
We
I'm
could
good.
all
I'll
pitch
bring
in
it over
together
there.
and get one and share it. Make some fabulous clothes.
Makes
There
so, or some new drapes for my.
A little
My
diaper
cottage.
for
Be
Russell.
our flag as we go into town.
Let me open my dick drapes. See who's outside.
Oh, your little boyfriend will be staring at you as you open your drink.
He might not want to come over.
As you
Poor check.
slide open the curtains and you see the young hammerglass boy staring at you, rather confused as you peer out of your dick drapes. Barb whispers out, "Don't worry, they don't bite."
Oh God.
Oh, let's get it moving. This is too much.
All right, so we're gonna go get Samuel now.
Yeah, you get Samwell. You load the cart up. You take it back to the buyers. You take it around back. And they load up a crate full of silk-covered no. How do I want to phrase
Covered
that?
silk.
Dong covered silk
Mm-hmm.
into the back of the cart for you all to deliver to Wennis. About a 2-day
Hey.
trip.
A phallic
there-
fun silk.
Yes. Is there a box or something we can put? We don't want the silks to get
They're
dirty.
in a
I
crate.
also-
They're in that same
Okay.
crate you found. So yeah, they are covered. They're sealed. Yeah, you're safe. So it's just this
Okay.
one crate in the back of the wagon.
All right. I don't want judgment from old ladies. I don't have to light them up with some acid splash.
Well, that old Mrs. Waller probably. Would
Oh,
like
she
some
probably
drapes.
down. We got to get her some
no.
drapes.
She'd probably take a dress.
Give her a fresh tip later.
This is my dick dress.
She
Her fancy robe.
she waits for old Maxwell. Like, well, if you don't like this dick, show me one that I can enjoy.
She should have like a really fancy like silk kimono.
Oh yeah,
With
there you
sticks all
go.
over it.
Oh. Oh.
Sipping
that
her tea.
Oh.
You're welcome,
It's too
Ashley.
It's too much.
All right, so
But also,
you.
how did the
This.
buyers end up with this silk though? Like,
It was
did they know they were
accidental.
buying it?
No, they didn't.
Okay.
They didn't. They were ordering just like regular, like printed silk. They were going to use it for, making clothing, nice, luxurious stuff. But yeah, when they opened the crate, it was definitely a surprise. So they're like, nothing against Dong silk, but in Casberry, there's just not strong enough of a market for us to want to keep it.
Fair. That's fair.
Say so.
Yeah. Yeah. You all set out on the road. The road to Wennis is, it's fairly well traveled, not overly excited. You're probably in for a nice leisurely 2-day trip, riding in a wagon, being pulled by your good friend Samwell. But it wouldn't be a very entertaining trip if we didn't have shit that happened along the way.
So we do some mushrooms on the way.
Sure. Probably the first, quarter day. You make it, noon the first day of your trip. And you come across a man walking along, trudging along. He's in very fine looking garments, but very brightly and strangely colored. His nice looking shoes and the bottom of his boots are just caked in dust from the road. And he has this large wooden box strapped to his back. Now you can tell it's heavy, like he's just walking hunched over trying to support the weight of this thing.
Which way is he going? The opposite way or?
He's walking the same direction you're going, so you're coming up behind him.
So we come up and we're catcalling like, "Hey boy, where you headed?"
Oh, hey. Hi, how are you? My name is Frenchie.
Frenchie.
What's your name?
I would like to offer you the best magical items you've ever seen in your entire life. As he just effortlessly swings this box off of his back and unfolds it like you're unfurling a sheet, and it just pops down into a table, and he opens it up, and he's just a traveling salesman. Think of the dude from that Twilight episode who has that suitcase that stands up and he opens up. He's just selling knickknacks and shit.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I have so much great things to sell you. Just give me a moment of your time, and I will provide you everything that it is that you will ever need.
All right.
He's a human, right?
Yeah, I'm just a dude.
Show me your wares.
Kind of greasy beard, mustache that's curled
What are
up
you
in ye
selling?
old style. Oh, I'm selling so many wonderful things. I would like to present to you this spoon.
What does
Mhm.
this spoon do?
Is this a special spoon, decorative
is.
spoon? Will my Grammy like it?
Your Grammy would love this. This would be the best spoon ever. It has a magical ability. Anything that you scoop with the spoon will heat itself to the perfect temperature for whatever it is. And so he takes it and he pulls out a water skin, and he pours a little bit of water in it, and he's watch. And you can see as a little bit of steam starts to rise off of the spoon. Anything you scoop with the spoon will be heated to the most perfect temperature for whatever the item is.
How much is this spoon?
2 gold.
I think I can eat cold soup for
2
2
gold. Listen, I didn't even give you... I didn't present that right. Let me try this again. I present to you the spoon of heating. Gazpacho disappoint again. Vichy Swaz got you down.
Hey.
Never slurp cold soups again with the spoon of heating. Instantly warm anything contained within this tiny bowl on a stick to just the right temperature. 2 gold.
The Vichy Swaz is supposed to be cold.
What else?
Yeah, but nobody likes cold soup.
I do.
Well, you're wrong.
I love
You
eating
can't go
cold
lower on this
leftovers,
price.
Give me a... Ooh, I want a test for that. Give me a persuasion test.
Persuasion.
If she doesn't get it, I'll try for her.
Okay.
Oh, she got it.
16. I'll tell you what. For you, lovely young ladies, I will give it to you for 1 gold. 1 gold for the spoon of heating. No? No, listen, if this isn't your thing, I've got many other things. I would like
what
to
else you
present you, and he pulls out a rock. The Stone of Citrus. Imagine a stone that has been near an orange, maybe a lemon. Perhaps it was a whisper of grapefruit. No one knows for sure, and neither will you, with the remarkably unremarkable flavor of the Stone of Citrus. Just 1 lick, and it will remind you of something citrus flavored.
Need to
Put it in
2
my
gold.
water.
Put it in your water, and it will taste like your water has been setting next to a lime.
Now with my spoon, have some nice warm citrus.
There you go. Yeah, get your, hot toddy whenever you need it.
What else you got, bro?
I have so much that's wonderful. How about...
Do you? Do you?
I do. I have many, many wonderful things. Hang on, my PDF isn't... I'll tell you what. How about the ball of leveling? And he pulls out a small rubber ball. As if being made of high-grade elf rubber wasn't impressive enough. This is 1 ball that is inclined to never decline. That's right, when placed on an uneven surface, the ball of leveling remains perfectly still. If the surface is uneven, it ain't leaving.
Well, we've got stuff to do, so
Can I just give you some gold to help
just
you out? I don't need anything.
can you just
Wait,
fuck
we've
off?
got... Here, how about this? This one you will want. It is the bone key. When you really need to open that door, over there. And he has a small key made of bone with a skull and crossbow on the head of it. When
Over
one door
where?
closes, it's a figurative speech. There's no actual door over there. But yeah, when one door closes, another one opens, unless it's locked. That's where the bone key comes in. Unlock any door, even those closed to you. A small disclaimer, does not work on the door you're currently trying to open.
So it doesn't
How
really
much?
work
How much?
ever.
Oh, the bone key. This is a steal at only 20 gold.
20.
It's the key that can unlock any door in the world.
Except
The
for
one
the
that I'm
one
trying to
I'm
open.
trying to open.
I'm gonna try. You know what? Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna try and persuade him to give me a lower price.
Yeah, go and give me that test. I'll tell you what, for you, 10 gold.
I still don't want it. She just wanted to mess with him.
Okay, all right, listen. Here, I've got other things that you're going to want. You're going to love this one.
Huh?
Boots of levitation, as he pulls out these dirty old cowboy boots. Never underestimate an extra 2 inches. No rainy day will have your kicks looking less than fresh with the boots of levitation. Timberland boots have never been more down on themselves with how these boots will lift you. Guaranteed to maintain 2 inches of levitation, no matter the terrain.
I feel like these goods came from the Jake manufacturing company.
Actually, for those of you watching, all of these magical items can be yours if you head over to Drive-Thru RPG and pick up Dan Dies in the End, issue 1. All right. Well, listen, if that's not your thing, how about this? And he pulls out a banana. This is the big old banana. Trouble with spatial recognition? Use a banana for scale. Big hands, small hands. You'll know which one is which with the big old banana. Remember to replace it when it turns brown, though.
Can I test the boots of levitation?
Absolutely. Just if you're interested in buying them, they are 55 gold, but please put them on.
Now, how much levitating? 2 inches?
2 inches. Essentially, they're just like
right
platforms.
Oh.
So they're just
They just make me 2 inches taller.
Yeah, they don't, like, if you step off a cliff, you're going to fall off the cliff.
Oh, well, I don't think these are quite my size then.
But yeah, essentially, they're just like magic platform shoes.
Magic.
All right, listen,
Platforms aren't really in anymore anyway.
I've got another one. How about this? And he pulls out a parka. Cloak of water resistance. Never be wet again. Desserts and puns might be known for their dryness, but nothing says arid and thirsty like this rain-repelling jacket. Slick on the outside and probably slick on the inside. Rain will have to find someone else's day to ruin.
Okay, so look, I already got a tarp and it looks like the ground.
Okay, listen, how about a hat?
Do you want me to sell you that?
How much?
The tarp of hiding.
The tarp of hiding. Oh, I love it. What does it do?
It hides you.
It hides you.
Into the dirt.
I'll tell you what.
Demonstrate it for him, Barb. You just
Yeah.
I'm the crowd.
Where'd she go? Where's
All right.
Barb?
Where is she?
2 gold.
Hold up. He was charging.
Wait, no,
Whoa.
yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. I'm bad at.
Listen, it's worth way more than 2 gold. I'm just saying.
Persuasion.
Which one?
Okay.
Who?
Whoever's making the
Whoever.
argument.
All right, I just.
Yeah.
All of you can do it, and I'll take the highest.
All right. I mean, we're pretty persuasive about this.
You
Oh,
are.
shit, Mittens.
You are.
Hey,
All right.
Mittens.
3
All
gold.
right.
I don't know. I don't think this man understands.
No.
I have to have it. 6 gold.
What do you think?
What do you
ladies?
think, Barb? I don't know.
I mean, he was charging us a lot for.
Gold apiece. Yeah,
I
right.
will tell you what. I'll give you 6 gold each, and I'll even throw in the stone of
Okay,
citrus.
Okay.
Can I? Nah, but I want that key though.
Wait, hold on. Sorry. We need to discuss. Hold on.
We're gonna huddle up and be like,
Yeah. I want the key. I don't know why, but I want it. Aesthetics. I want the key.
Okay. So
and I want a
CP.
parka too. Let's shake this man down for all he's
All right, we
got.
gotta muscle.
do we need to try and do another persuasion?
I'll let it carry. You all did great. What do you want?
I want the key.
And a
6
parka
gold each.
and 6 gold each.
And I'll take the rock of citrus.
yeah,
So Rocka citrus, the key, and 6 gold each,
Yes.
and a
So-
parka.
and the
Alright.
cloak of water resistance. It's just
Yeah,
a
she wants-
raincoat.
Yeah, she wants the raincoat.
Yeah. So
I'm a
This
cat.
is
I don't
just
like
a
getting
tarp.
wet, bro.
Oh yeah, the cat doesn't want to get
You
wet.
all drive a hard bargain. Deal.
Yes.
You get the cloak
that
of water
gold.
resistance, the stone
Take
of
that gold.
citrus, and the bone key.
And do I just
Just put in like
Create a
notes or
custom.
extra. Yeah, it's not in there.
yeah, well, I guess I should figure
I
it was.
do. Before you all leave, I do have another item that you might be interested in. It is a magical wand.
What is
Magical wand. Is it a stick?
This is the wand of magic detection. Magic item detection. We've crafted a wand so magically, or a wand of magical item detection so potent that it can detect all magic items on your current plane of existence, even itself. When it detects anything, it will thrum and vibrate ever so lightly. There's a small disclaimer on this, though.
What's the disclaimer?
Yeah, I need the disclaimer.
External use only.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We don't need to worry about that.
So I can't put it in my mouth and be like, look at all that magic.
No, you can't.
How much is this?
20 gold. And he holds up this
Can I take
thin
that
wooden
instead
rod.
of the citrus stone?
The citrus is worth way more than the citrus stone. But yeah, it just looks like a magical wand, like a princess wand with a star at the end of it. And you can see it's just ever so like just. Can
we test it?
It's working right now.
Really? What magical items are around?
Hold up. Y'all, come here.
Have batteries in it?
Is he shaking it? That's
I
how it's
think he's
working.
making that sound with his mouth.
Yeah.
Tell us what magical items are on this plane.
Well,
Yeah.
the items you just took, the items in my case itself, it's detecting all of those. It just vibrates when it detects the magical items.
Can we hold it and see if it vibrates?
Yeah, he hands it over and just subtle vibration, just a thrum.
So no matter what, it's always going to vibrate no matter where we are because we have it because it detects
So
itself.
then that's not really
Could be good for bargaining with someone less smart,
Yeah.
pressing someone. Maybe we should talk him down. Be like, that tarp, we already gave you one heck of a discount, man.
Yeah, I mean,
This one was
a hot
crafted
item.
by a famous wizard or sorceress.
Oh, I was going to say fennel.
It was not by Fennel. This is the very same wand that was created by Madame Bouvier von Winkelstein, the author of the lusty conjurer line of romance novels.
Ooh. Are you sure it's not for internal use then?
It says very clearly on the side for external use only.
Did he
It's just
write
a
that down?
disclaimer. They have to put that on there.
Like the hot coffee.
Yeah.
20 gold and it's yours.
No, sir. No, sir. I think you can make a bargain here.
I want a persuasion test.
I'll run persuasion.
Yeah, I'll do it too.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Dang, Barb. Oh, man.
Oh,
Look,
yeah, Barb
I
knocks
may
it
have
out.
been sucking at being stealthy today. Apparently better at running my mouth today.
Fine. I'll tell you what. 10 gold.
I mean, I don't think we can get it. You think you can get it printing cheaper?
If you want to try and go lower, I want another persuasion test.
Ooh,
You know
see,
what?
I don't.
We'll try and go lower.
Oh,
Fine. I'll tell you what.
oh, dang, Barb, dang!
6 gold.
I don't think we
So
should
just
push her.
give you back the 6 gold that I got.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Done.
Barb, you give up your 6 gold and you now have a wand of magic item detection.
Fantastic. So it literally does nothing, but we can.
It just detects itself.
Yeah, like you grab it, it's still just boo. You put it in your pack. You can feel it in your
Just
backpack. Just boo.
I feel like it might not be a wand, but whatever.
Well, it's a wand, just not.
It's a magic wand. Who made it? Hitachi?
I forgot what her name was.
Madame Bouvier.
Madame Bouvier von Liechtenstein, the
Hey, is she
author.
still around? Hey, is she still around? She might want some of the bolts of fabric we got back
Maybe.
here.
Maybe. All right. Anything else you want to barter or trade off with your new friend here?
No, I think we wasted enough of his time.
Sure. You all continue on. That evening, you kind of have an idea of where you want to camp out.
Yeah.
And it crosses over this old stone bridge. And there's a sign. It's a large sign, large plank of like wood that's kind of leaned against a tree next to it, and very large and very crude handwriting. It says, "Pay or get fucked."
Hey,
Oh.
what? Candy?
What do we pay?
Who do we pay? Is there a troll under the bridge?
What are you gonna do?
Look around, see if anybody's here.
Yeah, you look and under the bridge and you see this large foot sticking out from under the bridge.
Can I tickle it?
Yes, you can. Give me a stealth test.
I'm about to fuck us up. We gonna die. Oh my god.
You start sneaking up, and as your arm is reaching out, this creature, what the fuck are you doing to my feet? Like, is your name like Quentin or some shit? Like, what the hell?
No.
As you see this giant humanoid creature, I'm going to show a handout.
Oh.
There
I
we
would
go.
not touch those toes.
He's standing maybe like 10 feet tall as he starts climbing out. Like, why would you even try to touch my feet? Like,
Thought it would be funny.
okay,
Chuckle.
little one. Are you trying to cross my bridge?
Eventually.
Or are you going to pay?
Just
Or
go
get
down
fucked?
the road a ways and,
Would you be interested in a magic wand?
I'll take that. That's got to be worth gold, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Let's see it.
I take it out.
It
It's-
senses magic.
the glowing, right?
Oh. So, like, it's shaking
External
real
use
weird.
only. Yeah.
There must be magic about.
It must be
sense
my
the magic.
eyes. They're dreamy and magical.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, sir.
All right, listen. Usually I have to fight with people to get them to pay me shit, but I'll take it. You're free to go. I'm going to go stick this thing in my ass for a while.
Don't tell him what it says.
Have fun.
Sure, you
Thanks.
have fun.
Let's go.
If it explodes in there, it's not on us.
Yeah.
You cross the bridge without the magic wand?
That was nice and easy. You give up
Just
your
here.
magic wand. Oh,
No.
my
No.
Lanta. Hello.
Samuel, go fast. Get out of here.
Let's go.
You make
Game
it.
is not suitable for children.
It never was. Never was. You all make it through your first day of travel. You find a nice place to set up camp. As it comes to setting up camp, what are y'all kind of doing? Like, what are your chores and duties when it comes to setting up camp?
I'm the tallest. I'll put up the tent.
Yes.
Cool.
And
Zamaia, you got to be good at cooking, right? Brewing, doing
Sure.
wizardy, sorcery stuff.
I think one
Barb,
of
you
your-
got to go get the firewood.
oh, dang it. All right, fine.
So yeah, you all set
You
about
hear her
your.
slip in the woods, right?
What all are you eating tonight? Did you bring food, or were you going to hunt for something?
Did we bring food? I don't know.
That's a question I have for you. Like, if you say you brought food, you brought food.
We have cans of soup for our
I'll
family.
say technically I have a day of rations in my bag.
That's
Okay.
true.
Yeah, we do have that.
All right, so you all brought food. You get
Got
your
some stale gross bread.
yeah. You get your tent set up. You get your fire going. Zamaia uses magic to kind of whoosh, get the fire going. Mittens
Yeah.
sets the tent up, but
Wait,
gets,
why did I get wood?
well, it still needs to burn wood. She can start it.
Oh, that's true.
It's got to, yeah.
That's true.
Mittens
fair.
starts setting the tent up. It gets distracted by some loose strings hanging down from it.
There goes our camp.
Uh-huh. One of you decide who needs to roll me a d6.
Who's rolling a
You want,
d6?
you want me to do it?
I don't know. You've been botching rolls.
No, my last few have been good.
I'll
Okay.
take the responsibility.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
We'll let Mittens do it.
The D6. Roll. I rolled a 2.
That's good. 1 was
See?
what you didn't
That's what
want.
you get.
So,
Oh,
All right.
okay.
so yeah, it is an uneventful night as you all rest up. You exchange some
Nice.
campfire stories. You eat your shitty rations.
Do some mushrooms. Have a nice sleep.
Do some mushrooms. See some weird shit up in the stars.
I lick my citrus rock.
It's vaguely citrus flavored.
You guys want to try?
No. I'll sit here and eat this gross beef jerky out of my pack.
Like the squirrels in the trees are like, the fuck's wrong with that human?
Just licking a
Barb's just-
goddamn rock.
Just tripping and licking a rock.
That sounds right. That does sound right.
I feel like, yeah.
We had a good time.
Good time. Great time. Best time. So, you all head out in the morning, continuing your travel towards Wynneth, the other town. And you come across a wagon, like a merchant's wagon that's been tipped over on its side, and all of its contents are spilled out.
Are there any people nearby?
You don't see anyone.
Investigate. I want to stop and look around.
Right.
Investigate.
Give me an investigate roll.
Investigation.
Oh, okay.
3. Too distracted thinking about that string still.
Yeah, Zamaia, you did
That
the
was a
best
damn
with the
good
10.
string.
You all
Still
start
coming
looking
down
around. Yeah, off the shrooms. Yeah.
shrooms.
I
Thinking
will
about that
say,
citrus.
yeah.
Licking your rock.
There it is. Zamaia, you actually do find a few blood stains on the seat of this wagon.
Which direction did it look like the wagon was going?
It's going in the same direction as you.
Hmm. Can we loot the wagon?
Yeah,
Can we
it's
put
full
their
of goods.
goods on our
Yeah. Well, you
wagon?
can fit some of them. Your wagon's a little smaller. But
take-
it looks like they were carrying like dried food goods. So there's some barrels of like salted fish. You also have some bags of like grain, so like flour and wheat and barley. The most valuable thing is they have a small kind of lockbox, but it broke open when the wagon tipped over, and it looks like it was full of silverware, like silverware made of like actual silver. So you could probably sell this for like 5 or
Do you
6
think
gold.
that spoon, if we ate with it, would warm our food up? If we ate the other food? Just saying.
Could be. As you all start loading up the stuff from the other wagon onto your wagon, let me roll a die. 1, 2 is Ashley.
Oh.
3, 4 is Jamie. 5, 6 is Jen.
As long as I don't have to make a horn noise again.
3, 4. Jamie is Mittens is loading, like you're picking up a bag of barley, and you're kind of picking it up. And a few feet from you, all of a sudden, an arrow sprouts out of the ground.
Out of the ground?
Well, someone
Like-
shot an arrow,
You went, what?
and you
Yeah,
look
that's-
around, and you see up on a ridge what looks to be a small band of highwaymen, robbers.
Or like human size.
They look human, like a mix of probably like humans, maybe a halfling.
Take cover
That little
behind the tipped over wagon.
Leave your goods and you're free to go.
No.
Yeah, get wrecked.
If only we still had that tarp to hide under.
Oh man, we've
This
got this
is-
tipped over wagon. We can return fire.
Okay, is that what you want to do? He's getting ready to call out like this is your last warning, but you all could dive behind the wagon and start shooting.
Yeah,
I tell him, sir, you can kindly get fucked.
yeah.
All right. You tell them off, you dive behind the wagon. Those of you who are making ranged attacks, please roll them.
Right.
Oh, I was gonna ask also, if we slept, do we get back all our hit points?
All your hit
too?
points, all your spells are all reset.
Oh.
All right. Let me just do this off. Okay. I'm going to use my short bow.
Okay.
That's not bad.
20, dirty 20, that hits. Give me some damage on that.
Ooh. Ooh, I got dirty 24.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
so
We're gonna knock these guys out. I'll be like, how dare you?
Zamaia, were you
And I
doing
got-
anything? 9 damage. Wow.
No,
I told
I
them
don't
they
want to
could.
do. I don't know.
19. No, I rolled. Sorry, that was a hit. Wrong thing. 6. 9. Also 9 damage.
Goodness. Is there like something I could fling at them using catapult?
Yeah, you've got like crates, you've got like small barrels, you've got
One of their broken crates, maybe.
yeah.
Yeah, I want to cast catapult and
There you
fling a
go.
crate.
Maybe
at
you
these-
should throw the whole damn
I think the
wagon.
But then we
whole
don't have
wagon
anything to hide under.
is
we
a
can
little
hide behind
big.
ours.
Yeah, it has to be between. I can't do that. It has to be
Any
between
giant boulders.
1 to 5 pounds.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, you
Can
can
you throw
find
acid at them?
Oh wow. But yeah, you find like a stone or something like that. So go ahead and cast your spell.
Okay,
Don't
they
throw my
have
citrus rock.
It says Dex 13.
Okay. I will roll that. Let's see. They get a +1 to this.
Oh goodness.
Ooh, I got a dirty 20.
No.
Ugh.
They blocked the rock, but then we shot their asses with arrows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 4 of them up there. You shoot 2 of them and it puts some real damage on them. They're going to return fire.
Uh-oh.
We're behind our duck
You've
behind our
all hidden
wagon.
behind the wagon. That's going to be harder to hit you. So they're all going to have disadvantage for this shot. They've got crossbows. They've got light crossbows. There's, like I said, there's 4 of them. So let's see. I'm actually going to roll this in Foundry because fuck having to do this manually in D&D Beyond.
What? Hold on. Oh,
So loud.
All right. So there's the first round. 7, 23, 5, and 13. So it's a guaranteed a couple of them are going to miss. Who's got the... All of you have an AC over 10 now. It's guaranteed with those rings.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Volley of arrows come, or crossbow bolts, just thum, 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 into your cart. Easily missing. We're going to keep doing initiative like this because I'm way too fucking lazy to roll it right now. So, they all make their attacks and they miss. What are you all going to do in a follow-up? Pop up and shoot more arrows? Are you muted,
Yeah.
Jamie? I think you're muted, Jamie. Anyway.
Yeah, she is.
If you're going to make another shot, make your shot. If you're going to cast another spell, cast your spell.
I'm looking at my
All
spells.
right, I made another shot.
16 is a hit. Give me your damage on
Right.
that.
Wow.
4 damage.
I want to use Thunderwave at these jerks.
What's the range on Thunderwave?
Each creature in a 15-foot cube.
Hang on a second.
Be right back for 1 second. I can hear you guys. I just gotta grab something.
Okay. Let's see. Thunderwave spell. 15-foot cube. Yeah, you can cast that, but you're going to have to run up on them.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
I will say Barb with her short bow does slay one of these 4 bandits. Jamie, were you going to do anything? You're muted.
sorry.
That's all right.
Got troubling issues over here. I'm gonna shoot at my arrow again.
Sure.
I can't see what that says.
Oh,
19.
that's 19. That's a hit. Go ahead and give me your damage.
Kill them so we can take their crossbows.
6.
Wow, that is a lot of damage.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Screw those guys.
All right. Zamaia, did you come up with anything?
I don't know.
I don't even remember what spells you have.
My first level spells are Catapult, Comprehend Language, Find Familiar, and Thunder Wave.
Okay. You could try cast Catapult if you got a spell, or if not, you could fall back on a cantrip.
That's what I'm looking at right now. Can I do Minor Illusion to just create a sound? Like
Sure.
scare them?
Sure, yeah. I'm going to roll a test for them. Okay. So you create like a sound. What kind of sound do you create and where do you create it?
Like the sound of footsteps running through the forest at them. Like we have backup or something. I don't know.
Sure. Okay. All three of them turn for a second, expecting an ambush from behind. They give up their action as they whip around, expecting to be attacked from behind. You all can make another free round of attacks.
Oh, let's get them.
Wow.
Ooh, that's a miss.
Oh, I want to cast Acid Splash at somebody.
Sure, that's a save, right?
Huh?
It says like 13 dexterity or something like that. Yep. Let me see their stats real quick. They do fail that. All right, give me the damage on that.
Okay.
Five points of damage.
Yes.
All right. These three are still up as they're going to return fire. So, first one shoots and misses. Second one shoots and misses. Third one critically fails. I'm going to say the string on his crossbow snaps and his crossbow is now broken. So one of them is unarmed. Now it's your turn. What do the three of you want to do again? Just return fire?
Like,
run up, stab him?
We told you not to screw with us.
I mean, how far are they? That can we run up on them?
30 feet.
I mean, I can run that far, I think.
So I cannot.
Yeah, you could close some ground. Or you could sacrifice your action and just take 2 movements, and you could get right up on them, but then you could not attack.
No, I'm just going to stay behind the wagon.
Okay.
And, oh, come
on. What did we roll? Zamaia? No, you roll. Okay. Barb, that's a hit.
All right.
Give me some damage on that.
Same. 21.
Oh, shit. You both hit. Give me damage.
Yeah, we're serious. 7. How dare you try to take our loot?
We'll never get these dick suits.
You all drop the dude who didn't have a bow. All right. The 2 remaining ones start turning and running.
Chase their butts down or be like,
So I'm too short to chase them.
I mean, I could shoot another bow.
If you want to run up there real quick, I'll let you make one last shot.
Okay. Because what is the opportunity attack?
That is when you're engaged in melee combat and someone moves away with you without being careful. Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and try just short bow.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what happens.
Wow, that's it. Give me a damage roll.
I may not be stealthy. I need to not get cocky though, because I feel like the dice sense
that. You wing one of them, but they're still going.
All right.
They both look incredibly injured. Are you going to pursue any more, or are you done with them? Going to let them go lick their wounds?
I say let them go.
Okay.
We got other
I
stuff
wanted to
to
steal
do.
a crossbow, but that other one's broken.
And the string
get
is
it fixed?
yeah, you could easily get the string replaced.
Oh,
Just worried
then
about
I'm
those
gonna-
jerks coming back later, like when we're sleeping.
You did
Yeah.
kill half of their crew, and you will be tonight. You will make it in to Wynneth, so you'll be sleeping in an inn tonight, probably.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
gonna go ahead and take the broken crossbow.
Sure. Yeah, you all.
Do they have
look-
anything
bodies.
the bodies, yeah, they've got some coin on them. They're bandits. I'll say between the two of them, they have 8 gold.
All right.
What,
Is
two
it
and a
a
half
is
gold
it a
each?
light crossbow?
Light
That'd
crossbow.
probably be it.
Yeah. They also each of them have a short sword on them. So 2 short swords.
So I guess we can take them and sell them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw them in the cart.
Yeah. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pick up next session with you all making it into Wynneth's. Your
Mhm.
job is going to be to deliver the dick silk. And then, get ready and head on back to Casberry. Yeah, I don't know. This is just a good place to rest for the night. We're a few minutes early, but that's fine. I don't know. What do y'all think?
That's a good time.
Yeah.
I just wish I was a little bit more stealthier, like a rogue. But
Yeah,
No, you're a charming, slippery rogue.
by the way, after falling in the pit, the song "I Fell in the Pit." is stuck in my head.
that's great. Also, I want all of you to level up. So you all can move up to level 2 now.
How
How do we
do
do
that?
that?
Yeah.
So on D&D Beyond, if you click on the little gear next to your character's name, kind of towards the top left,
Manage levels.
you'll go to Manage Levels. And let me.
It's taking me to another page.
It'll take you to
Damage
another
to build
page, and then you'll just change the level drop down to 2. And then down below, it'll highlight some things in blue if you need to make any choices. Ashley, I think you'll get another spell or 2 that you can learn.
It says Arcane Tradition.
You need to
I
pick out an
got-
arcane tradition if you're level 2.
Okay.
I got Cunning Action. There's add another class, but I wouldn't do that yet.
Don't,
right? Or
yeah,
would I?
do not add another
know.
class. No,
Okay. I didn't know if that was a button I should click,
no. But yeah,
but I did get Cunning Action.
We get a bonus action on each of our turns in combat. This action can be used only once to take the dash, disengage, or hide. So you're
Oh.
extra sneaky, and so am I.
there you go.
Yay.
All right. Well, welcome to level 2. Over the next 2 weeks, you can hit me up if you have questions or need help with making choices or figuring anything out. Yeah, this has been Watercolor and Warriors. Thanks for watching, everyone. And we'll have episode 3 ready for you here in 2 weeks. I don't know. You all have anything you want to plug?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You can. They're sporadically on there, but you can find me at One Hexy Witch on YouTube. I post more on Instagram with that one, and sometimes on TikTok, and on Spotify already. But it'll be coming to like Apple Podcasts and the other ones. The Ghoul Scouts, if you want to listen to 2 witches talk about paranormal shit.
There you go. Cool shit. Go
Yeah.
check out the Ghoul Scouts and One Hexy Witch on the
Yeah.
places. Yeah, I don't know. We're Defenders of Kobold. We did a fucking thing and you watched it, so congratulations. Yeah, just pay attention to our YouTube space. We post shit all the fucking time. We put up like 4 episodes a week usually. So lots of shit. Anyway,
If you're bored, pop over onto that YouTube and give them a like.
there
Yes.
you go.
Yeah.
Well, they'll already be on YouTube if they're watching this. So hit the fucking
that's
subscribe
right.
button.
But watch the other videos too.
Yeah, watch those too.
Subscribe,
Give
comment,
us
but like nice shit.
nice shit, or I'll fucking block you.
Yeah, that too.
I don't know. Until we see you next time, start fires, do drugs, and wash your fucking hands. Deuces.
Yes.